You're in the middle.
Hour and a half into trying to order a pizza. So, last we left off. Fuck that sentence. Last we left off.
What'd you say?
Last we left off.
Loofwaffle?
Loofwaffle.
That's a little thoughtful. The blah 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 baby.
Sims.
Strud. Strud.
So,
Say it
We
again.
don't know yet.
You gotta say last.
Do not spoil it.
last
I have
we,
to have a place to cut it.
last we left off, you guys, having been requested by Chaos to find a member of Okhol who had disappeared, over the course of 2 days, you adventured out into the wilderness, into the creeping fog, encountered a large tribe of goblins and hobgoblins, found a house that was apparently cursing them, with many different crazy things happening in it. And finally, rushing back to Okhol, being aided by both Chaos and Ignacio, who were urgently trying to find you guys. You guys made it back exhausted from the weight of the fog, except for Andre. And in an attempt to boost town morale, Chaos wanted to throw yet another large party at the Haven. However, no one was really. The morale was not seeming to be lifted. Trying to cheer them up through a speech, followed by a speech from Nereza. Spirits were kind of being lifted while it started storming outside. And then, very quickly, you guys were asked to come outside. And found a gentleman by the well who was just standing there. Menacingly.
But like in a hot way,
In a very hot way.
you know,
I didn't know that.
And
like
after,
a sexy vampire kind of thing. he had a billowing cloak. I mean, it's over
did.
after that.
Was it below?
The wind was behind it.
But upon trying to get any sort of information
yes.
from him, just started to monologue past it before very quickly.
He said,
I-
He said,
Oh,
yeah.
I
I
thought you
called
said
Strahd a
David.
dick.
Whoa, whoa,
and by
whoa,
extension,
whoa.
you.
We didn't know that.
Not you.
The
didn't
gift
know
card
that.
had $6 on it.
Oh, there it is.
how the tables have turned.
Ricky's ordering pizza. Continue.
We're in there.
He very quickly, after assessing who the leader was, asking you guys which one of you was the leader, Chaos stepped forward and was very quickly met with being held up by his hand and suddenly fangs extending and then piercing into her neck as she lays on the floor in front of the Haven.
I tried saying it
The
was on.
five of you and Ignacio, the town cleric,
Ignacio.
are currently standing 10 feet away from this moment. And the gentleman who still stands in front of you is this guy.
Whoa! See, I told you it was sexy.
Wow, is that
Look
the
at
official mini?
That's the official mini.
Can I show this?
Yeah, you can, sure.
Oh
Does
my
the
God.
camera do this? Look behind it.
Yeah, like a makeup, an MUA.
Yeah,
You-
we have to put your hand behind it, or else I can focus on it.
Well, I can't.
There you go.
Like that.
It's
Stretch,
perfect.
man.
Do you want me to get it?
This is
But-
not working.
Into the mic, please.
It's fine. They see him.
After she had fallen from his grasp, he looked to the rest of you guys and simply said, "Shall we begin?"
Fuck you. Let's go.
Is that the real?
Yeah, fuck
Andre
him.
was the leader.
Let's go.
Now I'm mad.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Oh
Whoa.
God.
You said disadvantage.
Everyone who has exhaustion has
Except the man who
disadvantage.
doesn't want to fight.
Must be nice.
Gosh, dang it. All right.
Every disadvantage.
All right, let's get rid of these. Let's get these on the floor. If you want one of these bad boys.
Yeah, just put them on like the floor as we walk out, so we step on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as we walk out. Yeah, fuck
I
you.
just thought that'd be funny, man.
In your D&D Beyond, there should be something about it.
Oh, there you go.
So-
If you
It's
want
not going to end well.
20 to 25.
You're not gonna like this.
15 to 20.
Hey!
18.
18.
Solid.
15.
Okay, nice.
With disadvantage? Dang.
Solid.
Just because
10
it's
to
disadvantage
15.
doesn't mean both those rolls were bad.
I know.
10 to 15. 5 to 10.
8.
8.
Oh my God.
What'd you...
6.
6?
Dude, you
Okay.
don't have disadvantage.
I forgot. Dang, how did you do that?
David, I have 4.
Oh my god.
I was
I
like,
said I don't wanna
man,
fight."
that sucks for you, but
And that is reflected here.
Sucks for
apparently.
us.
yeah.
You know, I honestly wasn't feeling a fight either. I don't want to just cry.
Really?
Just
walk away?
cry.
I just watched the love of my life be shut down.
One of
a
the
lot.
loves. There are many.
The main love
Well,
I mean, you also hit
mine-
on everyone, so.
of this part of my life.
The love of specific moment.
The love of
my
the next
life.
maybe
let's
like
just
6
say
months.
the main piece of ass.
Oh,
So, this gentleman
yeah, we still don't know who he is technically.
in the game, you guys do not know
He hasn't said his
who
name.
this
I
is.
still don't know who he is in real
Um,
life.
this you do not know who this is, but the gentleman currently just, as he drops chaos before him, he just looks across each of you, just both of his hands extended outward, just, and that's it. Timothy, it's your turn.
Whopping cock.
Can
Whopping cock.
So
Dig it.
how is Chaos looking? Her lifeless, her ragdoll body on the ground.
She looks.
Dead.
Do you want to move up and find out?
Nope.
Okay.
Shit. I'm gonna attempt a healing word her with my bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
All right.
It has no effect.
Well, you know,
find out.
I gotta try. Okay.
Dude, what if he puts
That's
life
6.
into her and she comes back
6.
dead?
Yeah.
Okay. Very quickly, you release the healing word, and there's no reaction.
No reaction.
Oh.
Ouch.
Fuck. Damn. I'm gonna draw my rapier. Just kind of look at this man.
No spoilers.
Who the fuck do you think you are? And hold my action to if he takes another step.
you
I'm
just
running
made
at
your
him with my.
action.
No, that was a bonus action.
Idiot.
I
Listen,
suck.
It's okay.
I'm
We
the
know.
worst.
He
We
takes
know.
another step. I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
So if he gets within range of you, is that what you're saying?
If he moves at all, I'm running at him.
Okay.
If he
All right, sure.
twitches.
If he, yeah.
Okay.
If I see his hair move in the breeze,
And it will.
Okay.
And it will move.
Twill.
As the rain
There's a
continues,
twirl.
the cloak is billowing behind him. He just says, I am everything." Steven,
I am inevitable.
I'm blasting, obviously.
you're blasting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to just see what happened and go, no. 12.
What? Oh, for the blast.
Yeah,
That is
for the
that is a
blast.
miss.
Oh.
So it's just kind of like a
No.
no. So it's okay. So it's more of I fell to my knees and I'm like, no, and I just shot out.
some hard
You
into
shot
it.
out?
I just shot out like just into the sky.
You just shot
Okay.
out.
You release the Eldritch Blast, and it just goes off into the fog, into the night sky. As you release it, Strahd says,
Whoa!
Stru-
Confirmed.
yes.
Wow.
Sure.
That's meta.
Strahd just says, the loyal one. Here we go. And as a legendary action,
What does
he's
that
going
mean?
to
We don't know what that is.
move up into your
The fuck does that mean?
space.
Here I go.
Okay, go ahead and hit. Or roll the hit.
Motherfucker. No disadvantage, right? Because it's attack roll?
Nope.
Okay. Motherfucker.
He called me the loyal one. This bitch don't know my name.
Not the 2.
Dumb bitch.
2. Okay.
Stupid bitch.
It just
Let's not even add a modifier. It's
just nothing. The
You know it's
fear
gonna hit.
in the moment. Okay.
he moved way too quick for my liking. I wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Yeah, it's very suddenly he's just in front of you. And as you release this or try to swipe at him, try to do anything, there is just a side eye towards you as a legendary action. His hand comes up towards you, Steven.
That face.
That's a 28 to hit.
Does that hit?
You
Does
suck.
it hit? Is it? Is it really?
I hit.
What's a legendary action?
That's what I'm saying.
Do we not know? Okay.
We're about to find out.
What you are noticing as the
stupid.
battle is happening is that even between your guys' turns, not his turn, he is able to do shit.
Oh.
Which means he's like level fucking 40 or something. So why are we
bullshit.
killing him?
So
It's bullshit.
you
I don't
take
want to kill him though. He's
10
just,
points of
like,
slashing damage.
Oh my god. Stop. Stop rolling.
Stat.
And he's
And
adding.
23 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
No, sorry, I added that wrong. 19 points of necrotic
Sorry
damage.
about
Sorry.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was 36.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
How much? 19?
Yeah,
23.
19.
So that's 30 in total?
1923.
Hold on. Hold on.
He's down.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. What's the save? It's a dexterity save,
15.
right? Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Congrats.
All right, guys, it was fun playing with you. This was a good session. 19.
19. Okay.
This was a really good
Great.
session.
Nice.
I really
knocked
enjoyed the
19
campaign with
points
you
off
guys.
Probably his 100 armor
HP.
class.
Yeah.
I love your guys'
So,
games
As
we played.
the hand extends and just slashes upward through your chest, the blood pouring out. Through that, your body surges and the fire energy goes towards this man. It wraps around him, and you can see that it is trying to push through him, but he just stands there. Just
Yeah.
not reacting, just laughing at you. Okay, it's Ignacio's turn.
Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Just one shot on you, beautiful man.
So I did 30 damage, right? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'm just making sure I did my math right.
Ignacio, very, very alarmed. He's gonna go. Oh no. Oh
no.
And
Sounds about right.
He is going to cast Sanctuary on Steven.
Fuck yeah.
Steven, any
still up.
attack that is attempted on you, anytime someone tries to hit you with an attack, they have to make a Wisdom saving throw, or else they can't hit you
Dope.
because of that spell. And then just kind of, he's gonna lunge forward. That was a bonus action for Sanctuary, and he's gonna move forward and just with his mace try to hit him. With his mace, that's an 18 to hit. That hits,
Oh.
Cool.
and he does
So it's not 12.
Nothing.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
So this guy takes no fire damage.
And as it slams against the side of Strahd, it's
That's
you can
what
see
this
it.
is?
You can see it impact into him, and he just turns his head, and just no reaction to the impact against his side before extending his hand towards Ignacio.
So he has both hands out now.
So the strike against you was just like a slash against you with the hand. He's not grappling you.
Gotcha.
He's going to move against him. That is another 28 to hit. Holy cow. Okay, that is 5 points of slashing damage plus shitty.
Listen,
10 points of necrotic damage.
Are
He
you
says shitty.
fucking
10
kidding
points.
me? Oh, he gets 15, but I got 30? This guy doesn't even play.
With that?
This guy doesn't even play.
That's okay.
He doesn't
though.
even go here.
I'm still up, baby.
With
That
that,
long rest helped.
Where you at?
Ignacio is moved up to try and attack, and then is met with this swipe against him, cutting through a portion of his very heavy armor.
He
And
tried to attack, or he did attack?
he did attack. The hand cuts through some of the armor, and the blood spills, and Ignacio passes out. He's unconscious.
He's
Good
not.
try,
He's
buddy.
not. He's not dead. He's just down.
Down for the count.
Yeah, he's not dead. We're good.
By the way,
Are we
it went
good?
down on his own turn. What did Farquaad?
We got it, dude.
I'm gonna Dust Devil this beige.
Okay.
Yes.
So
What's-
it says choose an unoccupied 5-foot cube of air that you can see within range.
Okay.
An elemental force that resembles a Dust Devil appears in that cube and lasts for the spell's duration.
Okay.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the Dust Devil must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d8 bludgeoning and is
Okay.
pushed away 10 feet.
All right.
Make it in front of you.
So strength saving throw.
Wow.
What's the DC?
Do it.
14.
14. Okay. That is a 10.
Yay!
So-
God, fuck you.
So go ahead and roll damage on that.
Yes.
Which is 1d8 plus just 1d8. Right?
Reza, you're on deck.
So it says right here. Right?
I already got my
1d8
next one planned
bludgeoning.
out.
28 and 10 feet away.
Which is this one. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grapple is.
Okay.
And you can do a bonus action to move him away.
30 feet.
Please.
Nice.
Cool.
Dope. 2.
2 points of damage.
And sorry, let me know when you're ready for my bonus action.
I'm sorry?
Can I do a bonus action?
Yeah.
It says as a bonus action, you can move the Dust Devil up to 30 feet.
I'd like to send it out there
Yeah, I know.
just in case. You
Never
move
mind.
it closer to you. Move it
So,
to you.
He's pushed away by
10
the.
feet.
Okay. Cool.
10 feet.
That'll do it.
This is how we
Okay,
do
wait. You said you can, as a bonus action, move
I can move it,
Move
yeah.
it in front of you, because he's gonna come for you right now.
Yeah, you're right.
It seems as if he's attacking anybody.
This
that
is
hits
how we
him.
do
You should
it.
put it just in front of you.
It's Friday
Okay.
night.
Yeah.
I
So
have
where
concentration, yeah.
Where?
Right?
Well, so you have concentration, yes, but also I was gonna indicate where the dust devil is.
Yeah. I'm probably going to move it right in front of me then,
Right in
like
front of you,
Ricky's
okay.
saying. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I mean, he's been attacking anybody that touches him. So
That's true.
So he's pushed back by this burst of dust, and as it forms in the space, he just looks towards you, and you can hear him say, "Just curious." Nereza, it's your turn.
Okay, so I would like to cast Necrotic Shroud.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my wings on.
Falls over.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Off to a strong start.
A being falls
Okay.
from the heavens.
So he has to perform a charisma saving throw.
What is the effect that this is gonna do?
He's gonna become
gonna make
frightened of
instant
me
death.
until
So
the end of
fucking
my
cute.
next turn.
All right,
he'll
charisma
be
saving
the
throw.
cutest man alive.
21.
Seems like he doesn't really want to fight us,
I
guys.
think it's 11.
Well,
Okay.
considering
Okay,
I'm at
so
5.
but
So he's not frightened.
that's
But no.
okay, because now I can do extra necrotic damage.
Okay. Cool.
So
That was a bonus action to do that.
is it a bonus action or an
What
action?
does it say?
It says action.
Okay. So that is your action
Yeah.
then.
It's probably bonus action.
All right.
I say we count it as a bonus.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I guess so. Wait.
You guys think it's
let's
too late to
see.
be like, hold on, guy.
I'm gonna put Hunter's
Let's
Mark
talk.
Oh, okay, cool. You have Hunter's Mark, Tim.
Because it seems like he doesn't really want to fight us. You know what I mean?
No,
on.
he's just
Also,
playing.
I would like
just
to
playing
say, why are you doing this? We don't even know you.
Bro.
Just looks and there doesn't respond, but just kind of just looks over your wings have now formed.
I look like a boss ass
The
bitch.
bulging muscles.
True.
And just taking this in, taking in the sight of you.
Creep.
Andre,
What's up, creep?
your turn.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
It's on myself, by the way,
Yes, it is.
not on Strahd.
So,
That's
He
scary.
gets no extra armor.
Were you gonna say something?
well, I was gonna say that typically, I think we've talked about this before, but mage armor is kind of assumed to be on, unless for some reason you don't want to that day. Do you think just on like today you would have put it on at some point? Because
So
8
it's
hours.
It's assumed to be on.
That's kind of how I run it with.
Well,
wizards.
I've never expended a spell slot for it,
Okay.
so I never had it on.
Okay.
We were at a party. It'd be kind of weird if you
Yeah,
show
that
up
would
in
be-
armor.
It's
But-
more of
What
like
are you
just
expecting,
a.
buddy?
It's
What
more
do
of just
you
like
know?
a
Yeah.
barely visible shroud around.
No,
you.
that's good to know, but I think my playing style has been more
Hang in the back.
staying away, so
Yeah.
as not to need the mage armor.
Okay.
Vibin'.
So
It's a vibin' place.
so as to cast more chromatic orbs.
Okay.
But in this case, I think it's necessary to do the armor,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna look at him. What's the point? Why should I fight you? There's no winning this battle.
Okay. So you put on the mage
Bitch.
armor.
And then I start to walk away.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk into the tavern.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity. Get back here. You get
You just walk back in.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of people in here, so you're kind of blocked. And they're like people were moving out.
There's no back door.
You can head around to the back door if you want. If
I was
you
gonna
don't
tell
want.
them to head to the back door.
Oh, go for it.
Go to the back door.
So this is all one turn I can do.
You're just.
You're role
You
playing.
can start walking, put on the mage armor, go into the tavern,
That's-
and be like, go.
Leave.
But only in
That's
30,
what I'll do.
But only in 30 feet.
Yeah, I think I.
Don't
expended
make me
less.
fight you too, Andre.
Hey guys, there's a creep out front. If I, if, ma'am.
Ignacio's been spying on me, I'm pretty sure.
Ma'am.
Can we get that lore checked?
Ma'am. chromatic orb.
Ma'am.
So everyone just go to the back. We'll,
I'm role playing with you.
we'll take care of it.
Are
Just
we going to take care of it?
We'll take care of it.
Can we hear this?
But
Trust him.
everyone get the fuck out of town.
I think.
Does it have to be such an annoying?
I think.
You know what? Kill these.
I mean, do you hear it? I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I mean, it's close.
We
Just
hear
walk in
him.
and he could just be like, "Hey,
right here.
go, no, go away, go in the back."
What are
It's not Steven. I'm role playing.
I know.
People
I'm
walking
saying
out.
we hear you.
Yeah, I'm helping him out.
If they could hear what you said,
Yeah, they probably, because I wasn't shouting, but it was like a commanding voice,
yeah.
Like booming.
All right,
Get
you
out.
are
but sounding defeated.
okay. All right. At the end of your turn, this gentleman, he just looks about for a moment, says, like pointing towards you as you start to walk away, just go, hopeless. I like that.
Wow, this game really does represent life.
No. Look, loyal seems wrong, maybe arrogant.
Ooh,
Wait, me?
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
I was gonna say meek, but now it's interesting. And you,
Bear.
you've
I'm
completely
waiting, I'm
defied
waiting.
what I thought.
There.
Oh, is what
He
he's
just
saying about
looks-
all of us?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's
on his
assessing.
turn, he is just.
Oh, and I was
Saying on-
screaming as the crowd, not as Steven.
No, I'm aware.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
making sure.
Wait, who's
Whoa,
screaming?
whoa! Just want to make sure.
It just looks towards, just looks around towards each of you and just acknowledging that. And suddenly his form turns into, you can see another form of him, and then another, and then another. And these 4 forms of him are just all shimmering in place together, making him a little bit harder to see.
Mirror image.
Yep.
I turn back. Mirror image.
I got it, guys.
Fuck you, Strahd.
minor illusion,
Timothy.
a second Strahd.
Oh my god.
Fourth
Shit.
Strahd.
Timmy.
Yeah.
2 toes.
Right?
Timmy
Um,
Toes in the house.
I'm gonna use a second level healing word on Ignacio.
Okay,
I'm gonna attempt to.
Ignacio.
go for it.
what the-
Go ahead and roll.
Fuck Ignacio.
Dude, he's our cleric. He protected you.
9.
9 points. Okay, cool.
As a former cleric, I think it's very noble what he's done.
All right, that's your bonus action. He does wake up.
I'm gonna kind of slide in, just kind of like over him.
Yep. Okay.
On top of him.
Yeah. Right there.
Perfect. You've fallen now, and that's the end of your turn.
Not really. Not really.
I'm gonna just look at
The devil.
the 4 Strahds that I see.
I like it.
I'm like, you've already made your points. What is your game plan here?
He just looks at you as you say that. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, all of them are looking at me.
Yeah. they're shimmering.
all
It's
in
a little.
different
It's very.
Yeah.
it's very
Wait,
weird.
can we
It's
tell
like-
which one is not
The
him?
real one.
You cannot.
Okay.
But it's like one, like. Oh, yeah, yes.
All 4 of the forms are moving.
Gotcha.
Is it kind of like they like separated from like
Yeah.
Okay.
Serious side steps.
Yes.
Killer move.
Is that the end of your turn, Timothy?
Yeah, and I'm just kind of kneeling over Ignacio, just kind of being a human shield of sorts to my
Okay.
my boy.
Interesting.
He just looks towards you as you stop. He doesn't respond. You can see that he's still just assessing.
Yeah,
See, it's very off-putting.
it's
Um,
all 4 of them are assessing me at once.
Steven.
I don't know what to do.
Do your missile? Wait, do you
Nope.
have the missile?
No, I am not touching him anymore. I cannot afford another 30 damage hit. I'd like to pull this out of my back pocket, and I'd go, "This you, dog?"
Okay, is that all you do on your turn?
I'm just kind of walking
it.
away with Andre to the vibe zone.
Okay,
And I'm just
so
kinda
you're
like-
backing up.
I'm kind of
okay.
like limping, like, "Is this you?"
While
Like,
moving
long-
back.
like
the
limping
worst
back,
interrogation.
Like, I'm just kind of back here with you now at this point.
You don't
like,
have to answer. It's fine.
Yeah.
Is this you?
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay.
I yell back as he retreats. You fucking cowards!
Oh, I'm sorry that he didn't come up to you and deal 30 damage. No, it's okay. No.
It is Ignacio's turn. He is awake. Did you get hit at all or no?
No.
No.
I don't like that question, though.
No. So
Okay.
just like you stepped over him as you woke him up.
Yeah.
And he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
Wait, was that an action that I did? Nah, it's
No,
it's
you
fine.
just walked
It's fine,
away.
it's fine. I was gonna cast something, but
You literally said you wouldn't.
Yeah.
it's just a.
What do you mean?
I just wanted to do Armor of Agathis too, but I forgot.
You should do
okay.
your false life.
That's it. It's
So
no,
you're just
Armor of
doing what I
Agathis
did.
just gives me plus 10 HP. That's it.
I like when this guy says that.
Yeah.
So you're casting Armor of Agathis?
As I walk away, just kind of like.
That's fine. Yeah.
I don't know if that changes anything though. I'm sorry. I didn't
Gives you
do
10
that.
HP, right?
Yeah,
Is it
protective
on-
magical
is it temporary or
force
what?
surrounds you, manifesting a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. You gain
There we
5
go.
temporary hit points for the duration, but it's at a higher level, so I'm doing it. It's 5,
Okay.
so it'd be 10.
All right. Cool.
And if he
And you
touches
can-
me, he takes 10 damage.
You can do that,
Oh,
and he.
nice.
It's the same outcome, as you do that. Ignacio healed himself for 6 hit points, and you just standing over him. His first instinct is to start like standing up, but he just he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll just stay here. I'm going to I'm going to pretend I am dead. Lord Farquaad,
Oh gosh.
you're on deck.
Great
Yes,
cleric.
I know.
I'm good.
He healed himself.
Right. I'm gonna say, what the heck do you want?
Okay.
You, Mister.
All right. Is that all you're doing on your turn?
No, but I was hoping you'd respond before I did anything.
He's just, with every response right now, he's just eyeing everything on the field. As each person takes a step back or a step forward, Ignacio waking up, curing himself, his eyes are locking onto everything. You say this, and there's no response. He just looks towards you as you are beginning to move.
Oh man. What's your HP at right now?
With the temp, 15.
Let's see.
He brought you down to 5 hit points?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I had
Yeah.
false lifed before, so that's why. If I didn't false life, I wouldn't have survived.
That's
Holy
shocking.
shit.
It's the only reason I lived was false life.
I'll go over to Steven and cure wounds.
All right. Can
no
one of
need,
you
I
guys
am gone.
move Lord Farquaad over?
No need. I am out of here.
Go ahead and roll.
That's exactly.
Now, will this add to my 10 or will this replace my 10?
This goes to your max HP.
Yeah.
It doesn't get rid of your bonus.
Roll to actually do it, or
Yeah.
roll.
No,
okay.
go
So
roll.
add what she rolls
Roll
to
how much you
5,
heal,
and that's your
Oh.
HP.
which is the D8. You don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't have to
1d8.
roll the touch.
I wasn't sure. 1D.
Roll the
Sorry,
touch.
1d8 plus 4.
God, maybe
you
you
go.
should.
That's a D10.
That is a D.
I was like, how'd you get a 9?
That's a 9 on the D8.
These rolls are good tonight.
So 8 total.
Hey.
Steven, you heal 8 hit points.
Nice.
That'll
Again,
do it.
max hit points.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Nereza.
Okay, I'm gonna take, because I have Hunter's Mark on him, I'm gonna take my 2 rapiers and come from both sides and try and just slash 4 of them down the middle. Like,
Okay.
start at the neck on the edge and just V-cut.
Okay. Go
at
ahead and roll the hit.
balls.
This is the first one.
That's an 11. No, 11. 16.
That hits.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's a
16.
That's all I need to hit. 16.
6.
He's wearing only a cape.
7, 8, 9.
No socks. No
Is this
underwear.
you, my lord?
You can also add
Milord,
cloth
this is
slayer
you.
onto it if you
Oh,
want.
and that's a
Is
6.
this you, my lord?
It's a D8.
That's why I'm backing away.
Wait, so what was that? That
You
was
were at
9.
10.
Just
Oh, was
use
it 10?
tape on it.
Yeah.
10.
That's scary.
16.
16.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I love boy Ignacio.
That's the first attack.
Yeah.
That's a 19 plus 5.
Yes.
Woo!
That hits. That hits.
That's 14.
Go ahead and
Okay.
go ahead and roll damage. You don't get Colossus Slayer on this
Okay,
one.
so that's 3,
But it takes up
4,
a
5,
second.
6,
Still get Hunter's Mark. Yep.
7, 8, 9.
9. Okay.
I'm so confused on spells.
So, as you move forward and slash both of your rapiers down against his chest, they both cut through. And as actually,
Oh, and the necrotic damage.
oh, yes, go ahead and roll that. But also,
What do I roll for that?
so first off, I need you to roll, just roll a d20 for me. So 9.
That makes sense.
Okay, roll again.
Just making sure. With my 2.
18.
But I want to make sure I was playing it right, 'cause I
18.
haven't used it ever.
18.
Okay, so
Proud of you.
both of the rapiers do come down and slam into 2 of the duplicates. And as they slam into them, those 2 just vanish, and now there are 2 of these forms left.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they just vanish.
That's okay. At least we narrowed it down.
It just looks towards you as you step forward and do that. Just the brave one. There it is.
Stop it.
He's only wearing a cape. So.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's what he said. Just the cape.
Hey,
Just the
you,
cape.
Beautiful.
Strahd?
Guys,
My move.
listen, we're about to die.
my
We gotta
move.
try every avenue. Hey, how you doing?
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
Is that the end of your turn?
I do believe so.
Okay. Andre.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Timmy, can you move her up towards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
standing right
Timmy.
above chaos as well.
Was this on here?
Oh, okay.
No. Leave it. That's the
That's
dust
the dust
devil.
devil.
Right here.
That's the dust devil. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about right.
Andre,
Totally.
Doesn't matter.
Is this?
Not interested.
Not into.
are you doing
no,
anything?
thank you.
Are you doing anything in the
I'll do
tavern?
some.
Skip
Well,
your turn.
are they leaving? Do people seem to be heeding my warning?
Oh yeah, you are a respected individual here.
I
You
am.
going in and just being like, no.
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 No. No.
They're just like,
Especially you know.
okay.
Okay.
You see Duncan? He has a skeletal fish.
Fuck Duncan. I say come with me.
You know what, Duncan? You can stay.
Yeah.
Go outside,
Go
Duncan.
outside, Duncan.
He's fumbling to pick up the skeletal fish. I'm like, just fucking leave it. I told you to.
Don't leave it.
All right. I'm okay. So I see them walking out, and I'm gonna turn around and whip out my brand spanking new
Yes.
quarter. I have to.
Quarterstaff.
Does anyone have any name suggestions for a quarterstaff that doubles as a fishing pole?
Yeah, you can use fish damage.
No, I don't. Let me
Like a
think.
name?
Let keep going.
Yeah, let us
Okay.
say.
Like a
all right,
name?
we'll
Yeah,
come-
like a name for it.
Okay.
We'll come up with it.
Brand's gonna
Guys,
get it in a
comment
minute.
below what you should
I'm
name
sweating
this.
into my
Comment
eyes, dude. It's
below.
amazing.
You could call it the fisherman's staff.
That's the worst
No.
name. We're gonna
What are
figure
you-
out later. but
What are you doing?
I
Call
whipped it
fish
out.
stick.
My
Staff of
staff.
seaman.
Yeah.
And I like, well, that's good, but I'm gonna turn around and walk out, and then I'm gonna cast.
I'm sorry I doubted
I'm
you.
gonna cast walk away.
I'm just gonna move
Seaman
walk away
stick.
at this point.
Oh, what do I cast?
You should call it fish stick.
That's pretty good.
Just a real quick question. How loud is the fan really?
It's pretty fucking loud.
Oh god.
Don't worry, the air will kick on maybe.
It's so hot.
Someone can. There should be a button on it for
I
the
don't know how
fan
to use
on.
it, but we'll do it.
If anything, it's just making this a more authentic experience.
That's
for me.
right.
True.
Everyone's
That's
sweating.
true, because I'm super anxious and sweaty.
Yep.
So.
Sweating moon.
I mean, I don't think
Arizona summer.
I think I've ever sweat into my eyes. It like burns.
I'm too deep.
It's good.
You're too deep.
Let's keep rolling.
Whose fucking Corona is that then?
Also mine.
Thank you.
All right.
Just kidding. It's Brandon's.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, then I need to get another drink. It sounds like. But anyway, I
had it. I had it. Yeah, it says 74.
74.
No,
It's supposed to
says
be.
74, but it's at 84 right now.
Your AC
Didn't
might
I
be
say
broken.
84?
Yeah, you did.
Holy fuck.
I put the fan on, so hopefully we'll.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I can
this
start
is
to
taking
feel it.
long.
No, you're
It's
good.
hard to think, dude.
Fish
I-
stick.
This is a stressful situation.
I'm going to cast.
We need to get a fist.
Don't beat yourself up.
I
You
know you
removed
took it
it.
out, but imagine it on low.
I
It would
am
make
also
noise.
going to cast mirror image.
Okay.
and make four
Play his
entrees.
tricks on him.
4 entrees. What do you
So you turn around, pull out the staff, and just suddenly there are 4 entrees where they're walking out of the tavern.
That's
now.
right, dude. All with a fucking unnamed staff that will.
Fuck you, bitch.
TBD.
Okay.
DVD.
All right.
TBA.
It's a staff.
Oh, it's so cool. Staff fishing pole.
I'll think of some names.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Fine. I'll play your game. Whatever it may be.
We love this for
All
you.
4 of you are talking at the same time.
Yes, all in different harmonies.
Ooh.
One of you is like,
What?
"I'll play your
It's like 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll
Yeah.
play your game.
It's straight up boys to men right now.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Dang. Shaw's about to go find himself a lady friend.
Right?
At the end of your turn, Strahd, the duplicate of him disappears,
Oh.
and he just looks around as Steven and Farquaad look like they're running back into the Haven. Timothy's standing over the cleric, and suddenly Andre has come out. 4 of him, and Nereza has approached, just emblazoned with this necrotic energy. And he just goes, it's not as fun when you run.
I agree.
I'll introduce myself, but put the rapiers down.
How about I put one down?
Make a persuasion check. Yep, disadvantage.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
11.
You can make that decision, dear.
I'll put both.
Loud and clear, mister.
I gotcha.
Miss-
All right, I sheath them.
Okay.
My
As you-
hand's like holding them, but they're sheathed.
Yeah. So they're just right here. And as you put them away, just he looks towards the Haven, and just yells out, "You have this brave one here. Arrogance, I see in him. Hopeless, but something interesting. Is it cowardice or just too much confidence in you? And you're interesting.
Bear.
You just
But I do know this. I do know this. Some defenders you are rushing into your tavern. I do know this is pitiful.
There.
I hate the fact that I agree with him, guys.
Yep.
My name is Strahd von Zarovich.
Got your letter.
Your dog?
You know how to write a roast letter.
Dog. It's you?
I am the ruler of Barovia, the tyrant of Castle Ravenloft,
Oh,
and
you
now,
call yourself a tyrant.
the ruler of Okhol.
This you?
Why do you want Okhol? It's a small fishing town.
That is me. That is my seal. You'll come to know it well. And because why not, my dear?
I just feel like there's cooler places to take over.
Agreed.
There's a place with a dragon.
Yeah.
Start small, work
There's
your way
a
up.
big forest
Makes
with a
sense.
Small.
He already is a tyrant. He's
Yeah.
he's at the top.
Yeah, are you like a big fan of fish?
You like fish?
He
Okay.
looks towards the dead tiefling
Oh god.
and just says, "I'm a fan of blood."
What
You know
do
what has a
what
lot
do
of
you
blood?
want?
Dragons.
What do you want from this town?
I want your labor. I want your endearment. I want everything here.
Well, I will say
And I am here to remind everyone that your friend, the 4-man person in the doorway.
Are you still doing this?
I am the octopus. I am the octopus.
That's a dumb one.
He showed the first signs of what I desire here. A lack of hope.
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay.
but I was playing.
I was playing.
Follow. I have a few follow-up questions, if that's all right.
How about? And he puts his hand on your shoulder.
Creepy.
And it's just incredibly cold. Just how about
It's Brandon.
we have a discussion all together in your lovely tavern?
All right. Yeah.
Drinks
let's
on
go.
me.
Yeah.
And he keeps his hand on your shoulder and starts walking with you
Sexual
into the
predator.
tavern.
Sexual tension.
She's underage.
Starts walking
He's gotta
away.
be like
Him, yeah.
300, right?
Yeah.
No, he's 300,000 more like.
Okay, guys. Let's just go into the tavern. Find a good table, please.
Timothy, are you also going in?
I'm gonna help up Ignacio.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And just
And he-
kind of.
All right.
Do you drink Strahd?
A drink of blood.
Yes, please. Pour me, whatever you like.
All right, let's.
I got this.
Guys, everyone, we all deserve a drink. I'm just gonna
I'll pour 'em
get
up.
some drinks.
No, I got you. I'll pour him
No,
up. I'll
God.
pour him up. I'll pour him up.
Oh God, we're gonna die.
He goes and starts pouring it.
Reminds me of that scene
At this point, though, the majority of the people have
Yeah.
started to move out as he is slowly escorting Nereza into the haven.
Good job,
What-
Andre.
This is what Chaos would have wanted, is me to take over the bar.
Is is everyone going in?
Sure.
I'm already here.
What's he gonna do if I don't?
Yeah.
I wonder.
What are you gonna do? Stand outside?
Well, he's got my shoulder, so I'm going.
What are you gonna do?
so-
Attack me, bitch?
He
Just kill me.
still holding on to Nereza, walks up the steps, and are you still standing there with the mirror image?
Do it.
I guess I let it go
Okay.
and
Let's hear him out.
follow.
Okay. And as you let it disperse and then turn in, you just hear him say, "That's good. That's good."
Just want to punch
All
him in the
so
stupid face.
Let's sit down. So
He keeps his hand on you,
Free.
even
still
sitting
touching
down.
me. Okay. All right. Let's get you 2 drinks. Would you like 2 drinks? Double fisted and all.
How hospitable.
I try.
Bus boy.
Stop.
Stop. Please.
Sup. No, it's a sup.
Oh, you said
I
stop.
said sup. Sup.
I like stop a lot
I
better.
don't know what this is, bitch.
Sup.
This is old.
I've been told I can have 2 drinks.
I don't give a fuck.
Steven, would you mind hustling?
I slide 1 drink down to him.
down the bar. You're like,
I slide the other drink down to him. Tequila?
Shots.
He disregards you.
Well,
He walks over to a table
Yes.
as well and beckons all of you.
I'm pouring another drink. And another. And another. I got 3 shots of tequila.
Okay.
And I walk up to him and I say, "How's this?" I take all 3 of them right in front of him
Make a Constitution saving throw.
with the disadvantage.
No, it's not with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's saving throw.
He's toasted.
4.
How's this?
Having never actually manned the bar before.
Or drunk.
Yeah, we're drunk. You fill them up a little bit too much, and as you take all 3 of them, immediately, well, those were strong.
Good.
Great.
You're hoping it'll be okay.
I took all 3 and I'm like,
Tequila.
Well,
Did you put
Steven,
3 others on the table?
I took 3 shots.
Okay,
No, we
okay.
say-
And I
You
say,
like-
match me.
Sir, we
Tequila.
apologize. He's an idiot. A toast to hopefully new friends and, not gonna lie, in remembrance of chaos.
Here, here.
I take another shot before we
Cheers.
even cheers.
I don't
Alright.
drink.
So, please, should we ask questions or
4
would you like
shots deep.
to begin?
You don't take a drink? He looks towards you. He just, as you guys are talking, he's taken 4 shots now, Steven. Looks towards Andre and just says, "So why is this not a moment of celebration for you?"
Oof.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. If you only knew.
You're like, I grew up here.
The past few days have been,
What in particular are you talking about? When suddenly you found zombies for the first time, or when you infiltrated the house in the middle of nowhere?
I do a spit take. I don't want to do it on your face. But...
that was strong.
Slow down, small one. It's okay.
Head barely above the bar stool.
I could handle all those things. It was coming back to a town that no longer had any hope
Oof.
that destroyed my own.
Oof. That was deep.
Well,
We love that.
perhaps you can try to fight for that.
Do you know what hopeless is? Have you ever experienced it?
I've managed to avoid it.
pour Andre's shot, and I just say, I'll take it for him.
Stop drinking, Steven.
This is how he copes.
Yeah, I just lost the love of my life.
Boy.
I'm
Now
getting
is
drunk.
not the time.
I poured his shot, I took it.
Now's the time.
And I say, I'll take it for him. That's a fifth shot.
What do you want from us?
What do I want?
Yes.
Well, I have Okhol,
Okay.
and now its defenders have given up so
We
easily.
haven't given up. I'm potentially looking at a parlay of sorts.
What are you, a pirate?
Okay.
What is this, Pirate
I,
of the Caribbean?
I would love
Jet
for you to
Sparrow.
elaborate on that, dear.
So
I would like to see if we can come to some common ground, perhaps a vassal state in which we
what is that?
A what?
run. Okay, none of you took feudalism in Europe.
What the fuck?
Where is Europe?
A type, fair point. A type of
Yes,
town
okay.
where we pay taxes to you. We fish, like part of our fish goes to you, part of our labor goes to you, but we still have our town.
I think he wants all.
I think he wants to be a dictator.
I think there's nothing for you to parlay.
I mean, yeah.
I think the way things will work now
Mm-hmm.
is that perhaps you should be introduced to Barovia because you are a part of it now.
Barovia.
Brilliant.
Barovia, the land that I conquered and created. A land of my own manifestation.
Oh.
Have all this townsfolk gotten out by now?
Yeah.
What's
It's kind of
in-
funny watching
They're just-
them kind of like shuffle out.
Yeah.
What's in Barovia?
What's going on?
My home, my castle, my people.
Okay. Go home. Is there? Because you're right. We don't have much resistance. You can take what you want, and I think you've proven that today. Very succinctly and very quickly.
I loved her.
Shut up, Steve.
Pours another shot.
Let's elaborate on that.
Oh my
Just you, boy.
boy.
Get Boyd.
I loved chaos.
Take that shot.
Take your shots.
Did you ever put shots?
I gave him 2 shots.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
he
hear
asked
that.
for 2
Okay.
drinks.
You only ever.
I tried matching with
It's
him.
very,
This is shot number 6.
very simply just
I take mine, and yeah, you 2.
no, just easy.
I'm 6 shots. I loved her. Okay, she's the reason I'm here. She was my reason for being in Oakley. Okay.
I love that.
Wow. And yet you did nothing to save her.
Shot 7.
Got him. I'm on Strahd's side. I don't say that. Observation.
What do you really want?
He's been saying it.
What do you really
You-
want? You say no hope for this city, but what is it that you actually want?
Make a persuasion check. Yeah, you definitely have disadvantage on
Oh!
Did he get 2 20s?
So he got big ones.
Close.
Oh.
24.
this. Wow.
Okay, you got a 20 and a 19.
I ain't exhausted for shit, Strahd.
You're
7 shots deep.
You're also super drunk now.
7 shots deep.
Super persuasive when inebriated.
Yeah, I guess
If
so.
I took 7 shots in 15 seconds.
Right? Yeah. I want to know what he really wants. Because it's not fucking... Fuck
Throw
your-
up.
It is enjoyable to have some sort of challenge. I thought I'd find that with you 5. And I suppose you're a cleric? And Ignacio's just like,
What's up, dude?
hi. Just like, he's like, I should not be here. But yes, I do care about taking this place. It's fun, really, to see everything within this area just scramble for days. An entire tribe of people just decimated and pushed away, scared out of their minds even though they've never met fear. That is fun.
So why are you wasting your time even having this drink with us?
Because you're hospitable. I thought we could at least exchange pleasantries,
Before you what? Kill us? Enslave
you-
us?
Would you like to be killed?
No.
I don't.
I'm
want to
against
kill
that.
you.
So
Why
do
would
you-
I kill all the people under my rule now?
So what do we do under your rule? What does this look like for us?
Well, you're alone in this town.
Yeah.
There's no way out for you now.
Nope.
The only place for you is Barovia.
What are we gonna do in Barovia?
I assume you're going to hope for a way to survive.
Oh, you just wait till
In
this
this place.
Donnie get back.
Okay. Well, you know what? It was beautiful to sit down and have a drink with our friend's killer. I will not give up hope. So you can take that and shove that straight up your ass. Let's go to Barovia. Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh, you mean now? Like,
Have you
we
ever
get it?
loved
have to go
Strahd?
now.
Have you
Okay.
ever
I
loved?
think you should. I think you should focus on taking care of your dad outside.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Have you loved somebody?
You know, the dead you killed.
I love very, very much.
Liar.
Just different things.
Go on.
I think you're lying. I
Well-
think you've lost somebody you love. Way back when, and now you're just an asshole.
Yeah, you big meanie.
You're so forward. Maybe that's your drunkenness, but I do think that is your arrogance.
It's also this 2-foot cock. It's what makes me the way I am. And I see yours too, Strahd.
Underneath
I see
that
yours
cape,
true.
which is all you're wearing.
Just the cake. Oh man,
Your bellowing fabric can't hide
That's
that.
canon.
Okay.
that's candid.
He just stands up from the table.
Put that meat. Oh, it's so
Stands up from the
unruly.
table. And walks slowly over to you,
Untucked,
Stephen. Just around the table. Just says, maybe I've lost, but I don't think that would matter now. I think what matters is that you've lost. Not just your loved one rotting in the rain outside, but
Oh, I want this.
But-
Drama king.
you've lost. You've already lost. I've fought many wars, and the most fun, the best of the wars is the ones where the war is being waged and my opponents have no idea. And by the time they recognize they're under siege, there's nothing they can do because they've already lost. And as he says this, he's now next to you. Does a 14 hit? Yep. Okay.
Rip. Rip.
Start thinking about your new character.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage,
I think you lived.
and you,
Wait.
as he just places his hand on your shoulder, and the energy just surges through you. All of you guys can see the veins through Stephen's head and neck and chest begin to bulge black. And he just leans down and whispers, "You've already lost, and I could kill you right now."
But that wouldn't be very much fun, would it?
Wouldn't be.
I think we take more shots. And I pour 2 shots.
I think
and
we
I slide
should
one
for
over
sure.
He
him.
just walks away.
I take them both.
Make a Constitution saving throw. It's not disadvantage, bud.
Doesn't matter.
Me. 14.
It's not
Okay.
disadvantage.
All right.
Yeah, reroll a 13 to
Okay.
counteract.
You don't pass out.
I am 9 shots deep.
He walks away. Just says, as he opens the door and looks out towards the storm in front of him, he says, "I do hope you come to enjoy Barovia. Maybe you'll figure something out."
You've made a mistake.
Maybe. But, nonetheless, just remember this. I am the ancient, and I am the land. And I am everywhere. You'll
That
remember.
means you're easier to kill.
Remember this. You're an asshole.
Like a hill.
Because
Shoot it.
we know where to find you because you're everywhere. So we just find you. It'll be fine. We
You
love
also-
Barovia.
Bye.
You also should. A word of advice.
Strong.
Get the fuck out.
Maybe you should come up with a different name for your group before I term you officially as just the Pitiful.
What is our name?
Wouldn't that be embarrassing? As like as soon as you call us the Pitiful, and then we kill you, and then you were killed by the Pitiful. Idiot.
So it begins.
So it begins.
Bye.
You'll
And
see
he steps
my real
out.
chaos later.
What's up?
You'll see the real chaos.
He steps out of the haven and starts going out. You guys are still sitting at the table. He just
I'm so drunk.
walks away and you don't see him.
Shat myself, so I'm not standing up.
I smell.
I pour another
Right.
shot.
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna go to the door and slam it.
Okay.
Chaos is out there.
I'm 10 shots deep.
Yeah, we'll open it later. It's more of the point, you know.
Rosa, why are you aggravating this man?
Why are we aggravating him?
Yes!
Because he just straight up started killing us. There's no
I
win
know.
with this.
There is none.
Like-
So don't provoke the man
Well,
that
we
can.
may as well provoke and get a few good shots before we die, because either way, he's gonna
True.
kill us.
It's true.
But here we are alive.
I would like to die on my feet.
Go down fighting.
I want to go check on chaos.
Yeah, let's go get chaos.
Well,
You start rushing out. You start rushing out the door.
me first.
Um,
I'm but drunk as fuck. Like
He's
yeah, make a
sloshed.
dexterity check for me with
You're
disadvantage.
sloshed.
10.
10. You stumble down the steps, and as you land in now the mud in front of the haven, you have fallen to your knees from the stumbling,
Yes.
and about 10
He's
feet in
just,
front
like,
of you is
sobbing.
still the just lifeless corpse of Chaos.
I'm gonna crawl right over to her.
You guys watch as he starts crawling over to.
I'm just so
Chaos.
heartbroken from
Yeah, it's a lot better out there.
seeing this display.
Because lights.
I'd like to inspect chaos for any tokens to take with me.
Whoa.
I'd like in remembrance. No, no,
chaos, so you don't get a
no. Like,
No, he
like,
means
like
like
a
a-
necklace I
like
could
a
take. What the
memento.
fuck? Have you guys never watched a movie like, where they're like, "This is my mom's necklace," or "Oh, this was my wife's
You
ring"?
mean when I tried to grab
You guys
something
think I'm just
from
gonna go check her
Nagar and you
titties while
blew
she's
him
dead or
up?
something? What the
Huh?
fuck? I'm in the lore right now. Don't kill my lore.
When you blew Nagar
I'd like to
up.
inspect her for any remnant that I could take with me,
Remnants.
like a necklace or something. A toe.
Ew.
Okay.
A
Oh,
bracelet.
take a lock of her hair.
You guys, you know she's not like dead, gone, away forever.
Wait, what?
There's still a chance.
Okay, I'd like to
How?
inspect her for any life.
She got the fucking
Maybe
shit
ask
ripped
the
out of her.
cleric.
Oh, hey, cleric.
I want to check for.
By the way, I'm still at the table.
Make
I just shouted that out.
make
at
a
you
medicine
guys.
check for me with disadvantage.
No, it's a 9. It's a
You don't
9.
feel anything. You're talking to Ignacio?
Yeah, Ignacio, is chaos gone?
He's like shivering right now.
Ignacio, pull yourself together, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Kind of walks out towards her. Tries to assess her in the same way that Steven is. And as he looks her over, he just looks back up to you guys and just says, "She's gone."
What now, Andre?
I hit
still at the
Ignacio in the chest and I say, "Check again."
I run.
You tell him to check again.
Yeah, like check again, like just a powerful hit.
Oh,
I-
he's going through it.
Powerful.
Steven.
I saw.
David.
Can I inspect her for like something to take with me? You know, on my
Yeah.
journeys.
Yeah.
Do I gotta like? I don't know. I don't know what chaos.
Make
has
an
on her body.
investigation check.
Take a look.
tell
of
me
her
what she
hair.
has.
Yeah.
That's
I don't want you guys to
No.
cut my
Take
hair.
her fingernail.
No, like how they used to put him in
Found
the.
a
I didn't
one?
sign
Yeah.
anything.
Give
Yep.
him something.
I'm going to. There's nothing like particular that you find on her.
I'll tell
You're
her.
kind of just like sobbing on her corpse. But Do you take a lock of her hair? Is that what you said?
Well, I was hoping for like a necklace or like a
You do find
something on her bracelet. I don't know, something to like remember her by. You know.
you do find that there is a dagger that she has, that has just a light blue gem in the middle of it.
I'll take the hair. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll take the dagger.
Use the dagger.
Can I take the dagger?
You can.
Okay. While he's sobbing
And
over
then I'm
her
gonna
body.
long rest right on top of her.
Oh God. that's
I just pass out,
disgusting.
long rest. Okay.
That's disgusting.
I'm asleep now. Have fun.
Yeah.
Make a note that you have that dagger.
Just.
What is it? Just blue just
Just
Chaos
however you
dagger?
want to remember it. Yeah.
Chaos dagger.
Whatever will help you
Legendary
remember
weapon.
what that is.
two
Pretty cool
daggers,
name.
rat dagger, chaos dagger. I never got a name for the rat dagger, so I just.
I think Rat Dagger's a good name.
Yeah.
I put my hand on Steven's shoulder, even though he's passed out, and because I don't want him to know I actually like him,
Okay.
I say, "She really did love you," and then I pick
Lying
you up.
to him.
Well, of course, she's dead. Like, come on now. He's like obviously upset.
That's
wake
how I
up,
feel.
All those
Okay.
shots were butter. I knew it. Just
So,
kidding.
and then I kind of start dragging him back into the inn, so he can sleep off his 27 shots.
Okay.
Reza, can you set him on the table real quick?
On the table.
Yeah, just for a second.
Okay.
I'm
You s- you
I'm
saw
long
what-
resting.
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
I'm long resting. I'm so balls deep in this long rest.
Always. That's always how it is.
11.
Okay. All right. You get him up.
I put him on the table. It's not graceful. It definitely looks like it hurts. Yeah. I'm like,
I doubt it hurts if he's taking 10 shots.
that's true, but it will hurt eventually.
Yeah.
No,
I'll be
but
like,
I'm
ooh,
long
man,
resting.
bruise.
I feel real achy. What happened?
Specifically mine. Never mind.
Why is he on the table?
You saw what when Strahd did that thing to him?
Oh, yeah.
His veins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start inspecting his arms. Just since he's limp, I'm just kind of like.
Yeah. Make a medicine check with disadvantage.
Stop doing heroin, Steven.
That beer location is kind of troubling me.
10.
For the
10.
record.
Okay.
Better.
You assess him quickly, and the veins do not look like they are still
Yeah.
black in any way. You don't find any signs that. I mean, he's hurt, but
But I'm sleeping it off.
it doesn't look like he's dying or there's any particular issue.
Okay. So doesn't look like anything, but I'm not really the best at this.
Let's just leave him on the table and
He
see
looks
what
comfy.
happens.
Yeah. He's like halfway on the table.
All right. So, guys, what are we gonna do?
I say, I don't know. I feel like we have to make a game plan. We have so many other friends now.
It's true.
I think we can take him down.
Well, like, do we go to like, is it Barovia?
That's all he said.
Pierogies.
Do we go to Barovia, or do we just stay in Okhol and defend Okhol and see what happens? Like,
I don't know.
because let's be honest, like, he fucking sucks, but he could kill us.
It's true. That's what I'm saying though. Like we gather all our troops, we gather our friends, the dragon,
Gather my boyfriend.
fucking goblins, and we start a whole war.
Why give him the satisfaction?
I don't know.
So what are we gonna do instead?
we're kind of fucked either way.
Yeah, like, what do you want us to do, Andre?
I don't know.
Okay, so what you're doing right now is bringing a lot of negativity and no solutions. Okay.
Everything I have is gone.
Not yet. Do you know why it's gone? Because you're just giving up on it.
True.
You said, "Oh, this little bitch with a cape came over. Guess I should give it up." Like, it's gonna be gone if you choose to let it be gone.
Just got a point.
He didn't have anything else but a cape. That was too much for me
Cares
to
about the
handle.
people.
Just
Cut
had a
off his
cape.
dick next time.
I don't want
If
to.
it's just
Yes.
swinging around.
Probably couldn't.
Yes.
Probably couldn't, but
Thank for the dick.
try for anyway.
It was not swinging.
It's okay. Ew.
He's a shower.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
No, grower.
It was a girl.
Forget
Ew.
the difference.
Oh.
He just looks like a shower, but
I don't want to know this
gets
anymore.
better.
Okay,
Can I-
so here's what's up. What's up?
I was just gonna look around the room for like a large sheet of anything, like
To
fabric.
put on Steven.
No, to
maybe-
put on maybe chaos.
Yeah.
I mean-
her body is
Oh.
still out in the ring.
There-
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do something about that.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
you're going back.
I'm
outside.
gonna find like a large sheet and then I'm gonna bring her in and kind of wrap her up.
Okay. I mean, there are rooms upstairs.
Let's put her in a room.
So
Maybe
like
in an
there
ice
are
box?
sheets for some of the
Definitely
rooms
getting her
upstairs.
out of the mud first and
Yeah.
Okay,
foremost as
alright.
she's still face
You can get a
down.
sheet from one of the rooms upstairs. It's not
Yeah.
a problem.
Mhm.
So yeah, you can if you want to, you can go
Yeah.
outside. And you're wrapping her up and bringing her in.
I'm probably gonna like bring her in and then wrap her up because then at least it'll be a dry sheet. I just don't want. We just kind of left her there
Yeah.
in the rain
Okay.
to rot, as Strahd said. So
It
I
was
feel
like maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she's rotting in the rain. Fuck off.
I know, right? He has no sense of time. He's
No
been
sense
he's
of
been alive for years.
Just
Fuck.
You humans
drama
and your
queen.
Idiot.
15-minute lifespan.
Idiot.
Okay.
We have like a Viking funeral for her.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, yes.
exactly.
Is that not good enough for you, Andre?
What do you want?
Would
What
you
do
like
you
to
want?
bring a suggestion
This is your
instead
hometown.
of knocking
I feel
down
like
a
you knew her the
suggestion?
longest.
Yeah.
What
How do you guys do funerals here?
It's okay, Andre. It's
Great
okay.
input.
I'm
It's okay.
asleep.
He's going through it. He knew
No,
her
I
for the
know.
longest. His
Almost
town
making
is
sleep.
dead. Almost. It's not. But
It's been a
Our
rough-
fucking cleric can't even.
I'm
I'm sorry,
Mr.
Ignacio.
Andre. I can try. And he Ignacio quickly moves over and just lays both his hands on Chaos, and just you can see the bright energy that attempts to surge through as he casts Cure Wounds, which you've seen before. It's just
Ignacio,
maybe-
Ignacio, that's enough. It's enough. You've done enough.
I think it's
But-
hitting me for the first time that this town truly was insignificant. Nothing more than a dot on the map of this huge dark world where people can just come in and claim it's theirs.
So let's claim it back.
How? Say we get to him, say we get to Strahd. What then?
That's what I'm saying.
He'll just play with us.
We bring an army.
He's already playing with us.
We can worry about that when we get there.
What are we gonna do? Wallow here for the rest of our lives? Getting more and more depressed and what? Fucking drinking until we just kill
I'm
ourselves?
considering
I'm not
it.
drinking. This is me
So-
in real life.
No. But I'm saying, like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
Are you
what
gonna
other-
sit on your dock and fish until he kills all the fish too?
What other choices do we have?
Not a bad idea. No, I'm just kidding.
I
guess-
understand that you're hurt, and I understand it doesn't look good right now. It doesn't look good as small compared to what it looks like right now. But at the end of the day, we're what this town has. They have nobody else. So if we leave, he'll do whatever he wants to these people. We have to stand up for them. We have to get this town back. And if we die in the process, at least we tried. Maybe one day people will write stories about how we tried and it'll inspire somebody younger to overthrow him eventually. We have to give it a shot.
Job.
Job.
He
Okay.
rises from behind the counter.
It's like,
I
yes.
knew it.
I only have one thing left in this life. And it's that fucker. Job. You know what? I'm a man who's got nothing left to lose.
Amen.
Let's find Strahd.
Let's do this.
Hands in.
Come on.
Hands in.
Come on.
I don't mean
Well,
like
we can't
actually.
reach.
We
Look.
can't reach anyway. Just put your hand.
Look at her.
Just
Look.
Put your hand.
Look how far we are.
So yeah, I'm gonna
This,
grab
this is troubling.
Steven's
Put
arm.
your hand in.
This is.
here.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Everything is. Guys.
Sorry.
So
This is
metaphorically,
cameras.
we put our hands in
Yes. That
and we feel good
This-
about it.
described. Yes.
Okay, guys, let's do a long rest because we've had several bad days in a row.
Yeah.
And then let's get back on this horse, all right?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I think we need to get the attention of the Vistani first and foremost,
Yeah.
because they seem to be the only way in and out of Lithuania, Lithuania, Hungary,
Where do they
Lithuania.
live?
Lithuania, Barovia.
Barovia.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Let's.
what
what
I'm
I said.
saying. Get our
Let's-
friends.
Okay. Let's do that. Why don't we?
Well,
Yeah.
Why don't we
They seem to have no
bury
problem.
chaos in the morning? And
No,
then
Viking.
We can just bury her
Funeral.
now.
I want to
Because
go
we don't
to
have a-
sleep.
Decent cleric, sorry.
Viking funeral.
You need to lay off of Ignacio.
He would. Where was this man?
He's trying his best. Where were you?
That's not what I was gonna ask.
Mr. Andre,
That's why we need a nap.
I've only found this power recently, and it's not much. So I'm sorry that I couldn't help you previously, and I'm sorry I couldn't have done something now.
Hug it out.
It's not your fault.
Go on. Hug
I'm
it
not
out.
gonna hug him.
Hug it out.
I'm not. in
Give
the
him a
hugging mood.
hug.
I'm not.
I'm still kind of sweaty.
It's okay, baby.
It's fucking 85 degrees. I
No,
understand.
that was like Ignacio.
I understand.
Okay.
But I'm in the game, in the tavern. I assume it's 80. This is before AC.
No, this is
People were just hot.
That's true.
Unless you're
actually
Strahd running
PC,
around with
not
just a
AC.
fucking
Right.
cape.
Andy can make wins, so he's just like feeling it.
Yeah,
He's naturally
Oh,
cool.
I think
no.
he's got it. I think he's a good.
All right. Fine. Let's bury Chaos. Well, I feel like the townspeople should be able to say goodbye. That's why I didn't want to like bury her in the
I don't.
cover
Even,
of
speaking
night.
of which, I don't even know where they went.
Well, they're hiding probably.
I just told them to go out back. Maybe we should
yeah.
find them.
Okay. So let's put Chaos in the room upstairs for now. Wrap her up, and then Andre can tell us what a funeral in this town looks like.
Viking funeral. We put her on either a
canoe of
boat.
sorts?
Yeah, and then we let her on fire, set her adrift.
We do not have canoes.
What the heck do you fish on?
We can spend the next 2 to 3
The
days
ship
or
dock.
making.
Yeah, there's a dock.
All right.
We make a raft out of logs.
Never heard of it.
Vikings existed.
Let's go. Let's go find the townspeople.
What do you mean you don't think Vikings existed? Like in the real world or in the
This
game?
game.
Both worlds.
Well, you
No,
wouldn't
it's
know.
a
up to the
term.
DM to.
Well, it's up to you to ask him. I think.
It's
Well,
a
I'm asleep.
term.
He's asleep.
Then how are
He's
you?
just in his sleep.
I'm long.
I don't
resting.
think Vikings existed.
I started long rest to make
It's not true. Bridging the campaigns.
Yes.
This is me. This is you.
Bam.
Bridged.
Mm.
You're looking for the townspeople?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the other.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. With disadvantage.
I know.
Bye.
Oh.
Can you check the air?
Bring the refrigerator.
8.
puts me in the lore.
Can you check the air?
Um,
I think I did it right.
you got
I know. That's why I said check it.
you got an 8.
Well-
Start walking around town.
You don't see shit.
You can't find any of them. You don't know. You went outside and you start looking around. You don't know where any of them are.
All right. Fuck
Is
it.
anyone else looking for the townspeople?
No, fuck them.
Oh yeah,
Make an investigation
it's
check.
my idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look for him.
Yeah, Mr. Non-exhausted.
Hello. Yes,
So much
I
pep.
get it,
Hello.
Hello.
guys.
Yoo-hoo.
Bad man's gone. Creep without clothes. Investigation.
Yep.
22.
22.
Nice.
You step out the back door,
You
and
see
all of them
everyone.
are in the
I fucking
field, just in the rain right now, just like
No residents see any of them.
we don't know what to do. Duncan's like, I did get my fish.
Damn it, Duncan.
Everyone but Duncan.
Not now.
Oh,
I don't.
you just had gone out the front door.
Okay.
You come back
I'm
around.
gonna go hang out. So, Andre, are you gonna tell him to do
You have
anything?
all the people in front of you right now.
You
right.
talk to them,
I'm
Nereza.
gonna
I have
address
no
the
idea how to
people.
handle this.
So that happened. It was a lot, but what we're gonna do? I have some bad news, and then some news.
Some bad.
And some
the
worse
bad
news.
news. We unfortunately lost Chaos in the battle.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? Did she leave?
No, she passed away.
Oh.
What?
She.
You can see the confusion on all their faces. Just
I'm sorry to be. I'm sorry.
Chromatic orb.
Thank you, Andre.
This one townswoman is so tanky.
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this. We were thinking of having her funeral tomorrow. Tomorrow morning before we set out to save you guys. Again.
I swear.
So that's the news. Is bad news. Chaos is gone. News.
Stephanie.
We set off tomorrow to hopefully solve the problems. But for now, go home, be with your loved ones, and appreciate having loved ones.
I love that Strahd
Okay.
loves this because yet we have no hope.
Go home, you're gonna get pneumonia.
Yeah, the rain is still coming down.
degrees. You gotta instill hope into these people.
She did.
Okay.
She
There,
did.
there's a lot of high emotions.
Oh wait, sorry. One last thing. As you're walking
They're
home,
all walking. What?
if anybody knows or if we have a funeral planner in the crowd, it would be very swell if you would come talk to us because you know we have a funeral to plan.
That'd
Would
probably
I-
be the cleric.
Okay.
Would I
you
know?
know.
Well, if it isn't the cleric, would I know any funeral planners?
You take 18 points.
Straw the Piers.
I'll plan your funeral. Weakling. Why can't he sound like that, David? Weakling. Prepare to die.
Maybe that's the curse that you guys instill into him eventually.
Oh my god.
Let me out of this
The-
cage.
The only person who you could think of as a funeral planner here would likely be Ignacio.
Okay. All right, we'll go talk to Ignacio.
So they all just say Ignacio, maybe.
Thank you. We love you.
Hey, listen.
Have a good night.
No.
Hang in there, guys. It'll be fine.
They all disperse.
It'll be good. It'll be great. It's gonna be fine.
While this is going on, I'm gonna try to sidebar with Ignacio, like in tavern, or if he went outside, because he wasn't there, right? Because they're kind of like,
He probably helped you actually bring chaos in.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna just let him know, just like, Ignacio, tensions are high right now. Don't feel bad about. I think it was pretty unavoidable. I know how it feels to try your absolute best and come up short. It's what I do. You saw
Every
me.
time.
I didn't think I'd have to. I didn't think I'd have to, like, try to fight here. So I'm
Look.
sorry I wasn't.
Ignacio, this does not erase the fact that both you and Chaos came into the fog to save our lives that one time.
That was
So do not think less of yourselves.
There
Of
was-
yourself. We are all
Blessed.
grieving right now, and blessed and grieving. Grest.
We are all Ignacio on this blessed day.
Ignacio.
I'm not here.
I
walked back inside.
I appreciate that, Timothy. I don't know what to do, but
Neither do I, buddy.
Ignacio, we were
You walk in.
yeah, she
Yeah.
walked in.
we were told that you might be the one to talk to about planning a funeral.
I mean, we'll bury her somewhere. There's nothing specific that we go through, really.
I would just oh god, put the gun down. Put the gun down.
What?
Oh no!
Put the gun down.
I wake up from my long rest.
I'm gonna do it.
I wake up from my long rest.
I'm not going down for this.
Hoobastank.
Hoobastank.
You're gonna kill me if
You
I kill
shoot
myself?
In the
you.
morning,
I
Ignacio.
shoot you and me.
I'm gonna go long rest.
I can.
Yeah, let's
Are we
go.
tired?
I can
I've
keep
been
her.
long resting.
Who is this? Ignacio?
This is
Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Okay, it's still happening.
I can keep her in the
On ice.
in the chapel
Yeah,
for now, and then we'll bury her tomorrow.
that would be
Nice.
great. Thank you, Ignacio.
I think Steven should be there.
Timothy, can you help me
Fucking dicks.
Can you help me
That's
take
why
her
we're
there?
doing it tomorrow instead of tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you were trashed.
That's what I'm saying.
Get yourself together.
Together, you and Ignacio pick up Chaos and bring her to the Earthen Chapel, which is very close, and find a place within to place her down. Probably don't come in here very often.
Yeah.
Plays her down.
It just this is a place of worship for like any gods really, because like Okhol does not really care all that much, but the focus here is of worship to Pelor, god of the sun, and the goddess Shanti, the goddess of agriculture. those are the two main ones here that Ignacio has taken upon himself to, like, that's the main show here.
Yeah.
But so there's some iconography of the sun icon of Palor and the rose of Shanti.
Okay.
Just so you know, because you've never been in here.
I'm just gonna like kind of look at Ignacio and be like, I don't really know anything about paying respects or anything, but I'm gonna take out a gold coin and just kind of set it on her forehead, like she's still wrapped up, and just kind of.
You should put two
Is
on
that-
her eyeballs.
Hold on. Pulls out his own gold coin and just on both eyes and just.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put them on her eyes.
May you rest in peace.
May you rest in peace.
Genius. Genius.
Yes.
Wait, what scene was that?
It's the scene where he gets like the pennies and puts it on.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Did you not know you were referencing that? Yeah.
Not yet.
He
but
thinks the
now.
guy was dead, and he's just like, he rest in peace. Yes. Nacho Libre.
Oh, just jogging memories.
Love
Loving
Nacho
this.
Libre.
That was a. Sorry. That was
With
hilarious.
that, you place chaos somewhere within the chapel, ready for the funeral tomorrow. You guys go and take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we tired?
Yes, dude. I
It's
need
up
my
to-
well,
hit points
we
back
are.
and my spells back.
We
the whole,
are.
the whole day. It was an entire day leading up to this, so
Plus a check.
this is more.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't take damage, this is a natural
Yeah.
point of rest.
It's a rest.
Unless there's something else you want to do before that.
I'm so drunk.
Um.
You pour another shot down my throat. Do it. You want no balls.
No.
While you're sleeping.
Steven's sleep talking is so weird.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, do you mind if I stay the night?
I don't mind. Come on over. You were looking at me, right? Yeah, you can.
Oh, you bitches.
No,
are
the guy
trying to
behind
have
you.
a
Move over
sleepover
to me.
with
Just you and I.
Duncan.
So fuck that guy. I'm just scared.
I'm gonna stay with Steven in the tavern.
Okay.
That's what happens.
Let's
Alright.
go, buddy.
Rez.
All right. Cool.
And when I get inside, I presto
I like
close
it too.
dry.
And
and,
off.
and a little
you
more.
know?
That's another story.
Are you just going back to your place, Lord?
I was just going home.
I'll probably just stay in the
We
tavern.
should stay in
Okay.
with the body.
When I leave, I'm like, night, Farquaad.
Fuck the body.
Night.
No, that came off wrong. Why is everything
No.
I say
You're just bad.
Somebody should stay with him because
straight up?
No,
this
microphone?
dude
no
brings
reaction.
back the dead. Like, sounds like it.
All right.
Who cares? Bring back the dead.
Chaos comes back to attack. Oh, my
Perfect.
God.
That'd be
The-
great. I've seen it before in a
the-
different campaign.
Next day comes, and Steven, you wake up very hungover, just on the table in the Haven. Your back hurts very much. Everyone you all do get you get a long rest, and your point of exhaustion is gone.
Nice guys.
Including me or no?
Yep, everyone.
Oh, fuck yeah! You give a fuck
This
about
is
no
why
hangover.
we long rest.
Remember, I feel great. This is how you feel?
Yeah, this is also how
We
you
should
felt
sleep together
like 2
more
days
often.
ago.
We should
yeah,
sleep
but
together
it's been
more
a
often.
lot of 2 days, man.
This is
We should sleep together.
Yeah.
No, Mister, no.
this is something different. This is
We'll give
It's
it.
a
I mean,
bromance.
I'll give it some thought.
all right.
Don't just.
Are we all?
Alright,
Are we
let's
all?
go to the chapel.
And then it kind of hits me what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Steven?
Oh, so we all woke up. We're all together now. Or what?
You guys.
Well, us three are already.
Everyone wakes up and there was no set time for when this would happen, but people slowly make their way to the chapel.
You said I'm hungover.
Yeah.
I'm walking to the bar. I'm
You're
taking
in the
another-
bar.
I'm well, like
woke up
to
on
the
the
bar, like,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go take another shot.
Make yourself a Bloody Mary.
Yum.
I'm just gonna wake up like, oh fuck my fucking head. I'm gonna take a shot.
What season is it?
I'm sorry.
18.
What season is it?
My mind went to the TV shows as well.
Yeah.
It's actually season 3.
I'm
I'll
still
say-
catching up.
12.
No spoilers.
I'll say it's spring right now.
Bloody Mary would be nice. Yeah.
But do we know? Is it still foggy? The next
Coming
day?
outside,
I feel like we know.
the fog is still there.
Right.
Around the town itself, like inside the town, it's not as bad. You guys can actually see within Okhol. But as you look past, try to look east at all, like where you guys had ventured off to. It's just fog. There is the sun barely gets light into this place. But as you guys head towards the chapel, slowly with all of the others in the town, Ignacio has taken her towards a field not too far behind the church, and he's already up early and he started working on a grave for her. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I'm gonna cry. Are we all? Is this like the funeral, or we just showed up?
At the moment, he's
So
working
we're
on
prepping.
the
We're prepping for it.
yeah, he's working on her grave. Right
I'm gonna
now.
look at all you guys and be like, I'm gonna fuck him in the ass.
Ignacio?
No. Well,
Strahd.
maybe. But Strahd, I'm gonna fuck his asshole.
Ew.
And then
Raw.
Ew.
I look at him and I say, I hope we can get you that chance. And I just kind of.
You gotta translate the.
The pat.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Now we have the context. That's
Right.
good.
I'm gonna just tell Ignacio. It looks good.
I know.
Thank you. Takes a little bit of time.
I'm gonna help Ignacio.
Okay.
Like dig this grave.
Firebolt.
Eldritch blast. Eldritch blast into the ground.
Yeah. And you're able to help. It makes it go a little bit faster. And at this point, once the grave is dug, everyone in town has arrived. And Ignacio just places the shovel to the side and just looks towards you guys and says, I don't really know specifically what to say in regards to like religious aspects of this. But
Just say like a general non-denominational thing.
she's wonderful,
Yes.
and all of the gods smile on her.
Absolutely.
You're damn right she's wonderful.
And may she rest in peace.
Did she have
Beautiful.
anything she treasured?
This collection of Russian nesting dolls. May she rest in peace.
Proud of that.
Can't believe I didn't see that coming.
No,
I
he's
thought
not,
that's where you were headed.
he's not saying
We
that.
got there.
We got
He said that.
Okay, sure.
Why can that not be? I mean,
sure.
come on. Chaos had to have some hidden
that's
pleasures.
That's what Steven can take, the smallest little nesting doll.
Well, he didn't find that apparently. He just found a dagger.
Well, she wouldn't carry him with her.
Why
This
not?
is my priceless
No, why
collection.
not?
The biggest
It's in my
one.
pocket.
The biggest one's like this big.
Duct tape to my back.
Considering there is no Russia in this land,
Barovia nesting doll.
fuck, that would be
Lord.
like that would be our ticket in.
She
I think.
left your culture.
Meta.
First character with a Russian accent. Like,
Good luck, David.
Okay, great. Ignacio, after saying that, just says, does anyone want to say something before we put her to rest?
I'm gonna walk away.
Steven.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, Steven, would you like to say
look at
something?
Make a perception check for me.
Oh. Slam my fist down. Do I go? Everybody's doing this? Or?
No.
We're
Yeah,
all
you
looking
can
at
do
you.
whatever.
You
He's
did
just
this.
Oh,
he's
okay.
making a roll real quick.
I slam my fist down on the coffin. And everybody's here, right? Like the whole city?
Sure, there's
Most
a coffin.
parts, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole city's here?
Everyone's here.
People, I swear to you, by Daddy Goldblum, on his name. Yeah, they don't know what that means.
I'm gonna whisper like, don't think about
I
it.
swear to Daddy Goldblum that we will make this right. Fuck him. I'm gonna fuck him in the ass by the end of all of this. Okay?
Oh my.
Don't you let this guy, just because what he did to her, don't let it affect you guys in your day to day, okay?
Shouldn't have
Still
let him talk
drunk.
first.
What she would have wanted is for us to persevere and roll through.
Here, here.
And I swear, I swear to it. I swear it. I'm gonna fuck this guy in the ass. All right.
Yeah.
And then I grab my schlong hanging out the chastity belt, and I say, "I'ma fuck him." And I'm waving it around.
Why?
I'm
And I'm
gonna go up and be like, okay.
And I'm gonna say, and I know I haven't been here long, but from Andre's guidance and his loyalty to you and my loyalty to Chaos,
Your dick is out.
we'll make this town. And I'm gonna point my dick at him.
Andrew's like,
We'll
"Please
make
don't say
this
you know me."
town
Currently walking away.
the greatest town to ever be. And then I'm gonna point my dick back at him, and I'll point my dick back at the crowd and say, "We're gonna make Okhol great again."
Oh my gosh.
All right, Mr. Garrison.
With a little tear rolling down.
Ignacio comes over and just says,
Yeah.
That's.
Getting him
Thank
off the
you,
stage.
thank you, Steven.
And I'm gonna
They
push
played the music
Ignacio off
on
me.
No.
And I'm gonna look at Chaos and go, "Chaos,
She's dead. Okay.
I love you."
Yep.
And I'm gonna look back at the crowd and I'm gonna say, "We're gonna fuck that ass."
So I got a 10, by the way.
The people are just kind of like.
I'm gonna put my fist up. We're gonna fuck that ass.
Ignacio comes over. Okay, Steven, it's okay. It's
We're
okay.
gonna fuck that ass.
It's okay, Steven, it's okay.
Say it with fuck that.
Say it with me, people. Come on. Fuck that ass.
By the way, when you were,
My God.
you are probably still drunk a little bit from the evening before.
Well, I took another
when,
shot.
When you were,
You whipped out your dick at a funeral.
when you
No,
were,
my dick is always out.
when
That's
you
a part
were,
of the Lord.
when you were whipping it out and
It's been
saying,
out.
thinking that you were pointing it at
Just
Andre,
whipping
it
it
was
around.
being pointed at a random civilian, because you've walked away.
Correct. That's not even me.
Is that
Once you-
assault?
Once you walk away,
No.
people know Steven here.
But
They're just-
that doesn't make it
No, it
better.
doesn't. No, it doesn't make it better.
But they know.
I claimed Andre as my leader.
Andre, when you're, are you just leaving the funeral?
Yes.
Okay. Walking away, maybe heading back to the dock, or I don't know where you're heading.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, where are you going?
I was heading to where the Vistanis usually camp out.
When getting to that place, it's on the northern end of town, and you do see as you are approaching that area, there is a cart that is
Nice.
moving through the fog and coming towards Okhol.
Before you even saw it, you're just like, yo, they're here. Spidey senses.
Does anyone else have something to say at the funeral?
You're apparently live on Twitch.
I am.
It just says Stalingrad Gaming stream on Twitch.
Nice.
I'll check.
Sick.
Hey,
Keep going.
it's about time.
I'm gonna say
You're not live.
she was
I don't know why
brave,
it told me.
and for her and for all these people in this town, we're gonna fuck that ass.
Fuck that ass! Me in the background.
All right.
And then I'm also gonna leave because I don't want to cry because I'm brave and strong, but I'm a little choked up.
Okay. Where are you heading to?
I'm just walking out,
You're just
maybe
walking.
looking for Andre,
Okay. Make a perception check.
because I do feel like he's
Is there anything you would like to
smushing
say?
down some
Yeah.
of his feelings.
I'm gonna go up to the casket, just like lay my hand on it, and then walk away.
Okay.
And 8.
You know you want to fuck that ass.
Ew.
You're not. You didn't catch him leaving. So you roam around a little bit.
So I'm just gonna sit on a bench.
with that though, Ignacio comes back up to the grave. I assume asking Timothy for help with this.
Tim's been real solid.
Before just saying, well, may she rest in peace, and I hope that we can do something about this.
Something will be done.
And with that,
Make
you
Okhol
guys
great again.
take the time to place the coffin into the grave and cover it up. The crowd, some people stay and watch, some people leave.
Can I go home?
This is a very, this is a very tight-knit town, and Chaos was the person who, in the past several years mainly, she's the one who turned it into what it is,
Right.
of a haven for people like you five, people who really had nowhere else to go and just kind of found themselves here. So a lot of people are very emotional before they go back. Andre, as you are roaming towards the where the Vistani usually camp. You do see that there is one of their carts that has come through the fog, and they are setting up camp. They seem to have arrived yet again. Do you approach, or
Do I recognize him?
make another perception check for me?
18.
18.
No.
There's one person who you know, and it is a more elderly woman.
Solid.
What's up, baby?
Um,
What's up, bitch?
this woman is
You
named,
are not there.
this
Nowhere.
Oh,
near.
nobody what's up.
this woman is named Bernadette.
I like it.
And she is
Classic.
she is one of the generally older people in the Vistani that you're aware of.
The elderly.
And she is currently, there's a handful of other folks with her, but she's the main one that you recognize, and she's probably leading the group.
Okay, so I don't see.
Just like you do.
I don't see Lexi.
Nope.
I don't see
The other one was Hackett.
Hackett.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. Then I will approach them,
Okay.
and I'll just say, setting up shop for the day.
It seems that way. We are.
Okay, first of all, this is out of game. But is this lady also going to be a sarcastic jerk?
You don't know. You've met this woman. This is actually like you've probably actually spoken to this woman.
Then in that case-
she is friendly.
Okay, so she's not like, well, it
No,
seems
it's
that
not.
way.
It's not meant to come off like that. It's
Okay, because the
If you
rest
guys-
of them have.
Yeah.
You guys know each other. And London is your city.
England.
England
my
is my
city.
city.
So she's not. She's,
That's what. But
Straight
that's
up.
what she says.
Okay.
It seems that way.
It seems that way. Yes.
I'm going to point out the fact that this mysterious fog has seemed to make its way here, and that this town has fallen on some hard times.
It's unfortunate that the fog has made it so far down here. But hard times come with it. So I'm sorry that Okhol has to go through that now, but
So you've seen this before in other towns.
yes. The nature of it moving like this is a little strange to us, but Barovia itself is surrounded by this fog.
My heavens, it is hot in here.
Oh, Bernadette. I
Well, I do declare.
am flustered. Now, I'm going to say, I'm going to point.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say.
So I'm going to say that we had a strange visitor that called himself Strahd, wearing nothing but a cape. What was it called? Sorry. The real name of what he was wearing?
It's
It's
like
a cape.
Yeah,
Cloak.
it's like a cloak.
Cloak.
I
Yeah.
think cloak would be.
Cloak's thicker. You know?
Yeah.
Just say
Got a
cape. It's
little
funnier.
heft to it.
Cloak,
Yeah.
colon, pants included.
Yeah. And have to admit, the town has seen better days. Our leader just fell. It's a town without hope. So yeah, not sure what to do about that.
I'm sorry to hear. So Chaos is dead.
You could say.
Yes.
That's
I'm
true.
very sorry for your loss.
It's not enough, Bernadette.
I
Pay up. No.
Chromatic
What was she
order.
gonna say?
I see the problem you're going to have now is that Okhol is trapped by the fog. I don't see what you could do here. I guess I should ask what happened.
Where should I start? Do you want me to start from when the fog first showed up, or when the mysterious man, the one who called himself Strahd, showed up?
I assume whatever killed her.
In the beginning, God created.
Yeah, well, see,
I had my first fishing rod.
Okay, well, there's these creatures called the Aldani, and we went to the Aldani, and we got their egg, and we brought the egg back to the dragons. And we asked the Aldani. We ate them, by the way.
that did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was waiting for it to.
hole.
And by the way, I swear if this pizza man is a minute late, I am storming out of here.
We're taking wear
So
tip.
we gotta finish
We
this.
ordered an hour and a half.
That's the.
That's the point.
Okay. I tell her. Yeah, this powerful vampire-looking dude showed up out of nowhere and killed and sucked the blood out of our leader, Chaos. And we were powerless to stop him.
I'm,
God damn.
and with that, she will respond after the break. And we were powerless to stop him.
Why'd you point at me? Point at them.
We in this.
Ooh.
So, the,
Oh, right. We were having a conversation.
we were having a conversation. Which, by the way,
With Bernadette.
where we left off,
smash.
you were after or during the funeral for Chaos. You found out that the Vistani had arrived, led by a woman named Bernadette, and you are currently having a conversation with them. Which, at this point, by the way, you have been roaming around. You have noticed that that Andre is currently talking with someone from a caravan that seems to have arrived.
Okay.
Quite a while.
It really does. I walked the entirety of that town.
Well, there's something odd up in the air.
guys. Okay, so I just
Believe you were
jog up to Andre.
I believe you were retelling why or how
Thank you.
Chaos died.
So what did,
How did Chaos die, Andre?
I think I told you.
No, you did. He did tell
Oh,
you.
let
and
me
you were
remind you.
responding,
Yes.
Let me remind you, old woman. I did not say that. That was in my head.
Right? You old.
You're not here.
I already forgot.
You already forgot?
Maybe.
Okay.
forgot what?
Exactly.
Who are you? Get away from me!
Leave me.
I'm sorry. Firebolt. Okay, paraphrasing. Less dramatic effect. Strahd. No shirt. No shoes.
No shirt.
No
service.
service.
No service.
All service.
100% cloak. Came. And then arrived at our town. And then killed Chaos. And then sucked the blood from her. Lifeless corpse.
Quite dramatic.
And
Oh.
said we are part of Sorvania. Now. Borisvania.
No.
Borvania. Savania. Sootherus.
Barovia.
Say it with me.
Swedish.
The other two of the other Vistani start singing.
So you guys know something about this.
That's the national anthem. Strahd is on top of
You're
the
good.
tank.
Like it's
Did
so
you-
proud.
Did you bump it? You can move it if you'd like.
Why? No, you tell me if you like.
It's fine.
That
I
way?
like.
I don't really care.
Personally,
No,
I
it's
like
fine.
a lot.
All right, then I don't care.
I'll figure it out.
She says, I'm very sorry about all of that.
Yeah.
But real quick, it does look like he's right that this is a part of Barovia.
Yeah.
So I guess I have to ask, what do you hope from us? Or what do you want to do next? Do you need us for something?
Do you like magic tricks?
Yeah, like
You like jazz? I watched that movie like 20 times.
Such a good movie. Underrated.
So, yeah. B. Rated B. So, first of all, I'm just happy to see that you're still doing business with us after what happened yesterday.
I did hear a little bit.
So you
about-
heard.
Alexei made sure that we know, but I was hoping to speak to Chaos about that today, but it seems
Yikes.
that whoever caused that ruckus, perhaps the fog is for them,
Fuck him.
but I don't know.
So the fog is, you think it's pointed at a particular person?
That was my very bad and badly timed attempt at a joke.
Oh, okay. It seemed, because we were talking about like, hey, you know about this fog a little bit, and then you're like, hey, it's his fault. So bad joke is what I'm saying, Bernadette.
And I acknowledged that.
Yeah,
So thank you.
you're welcome. We all want to be better.
What do you
We are verging on
What do you-
another
What do you
interaction.
need from me?
There's a repertoire here,
Okay.
unlike, what do I need from you? Oh, Bernadette, I couldn't ask anything from you except to continue patronizing this town and,
Yeah.
consider forgetting the actions of that one individual because he will be leaving town shortly.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, you got it, dude. I'll give you a persuasion.
it.
I'll give you a persuasion.
I ain't leaving.
Oh, 20. Not that.
Okay.
Damn.
I ain't leaving.
I will be.
I ain't fucking leaving.
I will be sure. I will be sure to discuss with Alexei and Hackett what happened, and we will continue business as usual. Do not worry.
That said, business may not be booming.
I assume not.
That's where you come in. See, I've seen you guys since I was a young boy traverse this fog like it's nothing.
Traverse the fog
You
since I
guys
was
are the
young.
only people who have ever seen enter and exit that land bridge. It is a land bridge, right?
Yep.
The land bridge known as
Land
Lithuania,
Let's explain it.
Barovia,
Latvia.
Spain.
Latvia,
Baklava.
Baklava. Ooh, baklava? Greece.
That is correct.
All the things I just said? Okay, that's good.
All of those names.
Yep.
Are you hoping for aid to? Are you hoping to go in further to Barovia?
I don't think we have a choice. After seeing the terror of this Strahd character firsthand, I'm at a loss. He's taken my town. He's killed our leader. I mean, he's toyed with us beyond any imaginable measure. And I'm sick of it. And part of me doesn't want to play his game,
Now
but
he gets a spawn.
another part of me wants to find him and make sure this never happens again.
I'm just standing behind him, like nearly crying of pride. Just like, that's my boy.
Acknowledged.
He's all grown up.
Well, if that's what you would like to do, we can bring you in further.
No shit. No, I mean like no shit. You know what I mean?
Like, no shit.
Like
No shit.
for real?
Yeah.
That simple?
Yes.
Yeah. Put that question back in there.
Simply travel with us, and it won't be an issue.
So y'all got like a key card or something? You guys like an ID or something?
They're just that badass. Don't knock a gift horse in the mouth. Let's go.
We have just been blessed.
Oof.
Distrust.
Do you want to make an insight chest?
No, you should persuade me. But no, I'll make an insight chest.
Go ahead.
Insight chest.
Inside check.
There it is. It's in there.
So hot. Inside chest. That's pretty good.
This bitch.
Pretty big. 19.
She has forgotten
19.
everything you've said.
So insightful.
It doesn't seem like there's any sort of like deceptive nature with that statement. That they're blessed.
So there's nothing more to that?
With that statement, I mean, she doesn't have like a key card or something.
She has a frequent flyer card.
Right. Okay.
She's got a
Yes.
McDonald's gold card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially for how old she is. I'm surprised she doesn't get exhausted in any capacity. coming
Right.
In and out of the fog.
Thank you for metagaming that into my conversation. Because we've experienced that fog firsthand for a short matter of time, and it made our whole yeah.
Come on.
Our entire polar bear.
As you can see, it has affected us in a way that is not desirable.
That is bad.
Bad. How do you, Burnett? How, I must ask, do you
Where is
possess
he?
such abilities to walk through unscathed?
Well, let me show you.
Okay.
You guys aren't too far from the actual fog itself, by the way.
I assume we were in it.
No. You're like at the perimeter of
Where are
Okhol,
you?
which is close to it.
Okay.
She looks to one of the
Bernadette?
she looks to one of the younger people that's with her, a younger man, and goes, "Fitz, can you show? I've seen you around before. What's your name?"
You never introduced yourself.
Bernadette. Andre.
Andre. Can you show Andre that the
In
fog
the
has
house.
no power over you? And this boy, okay, yeah, and
Boy as in
it's like a teen.
okay.
Yeah.
Child.
Walks out into the fog, not too far that you can still see him, and there's no effect on him, and as he walks out, he seems perfectly fine. And then Bernadette looks to you and says,
It's that easy.
"Now walk with him, if you would be so kind, just for a moment into the fog."
I'll go
Why?
if you don't want,
Yeah,
Andre.
yeah, I'll go. I'll go with him.
Okay. Walk over to Fitz. This is like, okay. He just starts walking into the fog again. Do you follow?
I tiptoe.
Okay. Slowly follow after him. And as you enter into the fog, it doesn't feel as heavy. And Fitz just kind of looks at you. And then just starts walking back.
I follow him quickly.
Okay. You quickly follow. And as you step out of that fog, there's a weight that leaves you. But you are not you do not feel any type of exhaustion on you.
The key is the boy.
Fitz, you are a magic man.
Drink his blood.
No,
I will accept nothing else.
no,
I want
I-
you personally.
No, sir, I'm not magic man, please, no.
What?
Get on my shoulders.
How?
I
How
have
is this possible?
I have studied books from all corners of the world. This makes no sense. It is beyond my comprehension.
I can't read, but I'm also
can't read.
confused.
I'm illiterate.
Fuck him in the
It's-
eye.
Funeral.
You're on the other side of town.
He is still chanting.
Yeah.
That is just
stopping that guy.
for our people. That is just something we've been given.
That's just the way it is.
I.
be the same.
Doesn't make sense.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
You came back.
That's what theme song is that?
It's
I don't know.
no, it's a
theme
two.
song. I just know the song.
Oh, okay. No, it's not.
It's changes by
It's, yeah,
Tupac.
changes. It's not a
Yeah.
theme
Yeah.
song.
No.
Things will never be the same.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, you're right. That's a great. What a good
So
hook.
good.
So we had a little singing session in front of Bernadette, and
Yeah,
like,
well, me
back
and
to
Nereza
it.
connected again because I was like, "What is that melody?"
That's what I'm singing at the tavern in kind of honor of like trying to cope with chaos.
So there's a short montage of us all
us singing
remembering
that
that, and then him fuck in the ass, and then it cuts back.
Just pouring shots.
But this is fascinating. I have you never thought to look into this more? You've just accepted it.
We've utilized it.
that's true.
Well,
How did you just get through it?
They've capitalized.
Exactly.
I
They
s-
got blessed with it.
I
How the
assume
fuck
they
did you
just they have an aura. I'm not gonna ask too many questions here because they don't even understand it. So, well,
I say we go with the
What?
they're blessed,
I agree.
and let's go.
I agree, but I still don't understand how you have this blessing and
Freaking smart people.
Why do
Always
you-
gotta ask questions?
why do you choose to go to Barovia. Don't you know about the tyrant?
We are the only connection those people have
To
to any outside land.
So
It's a service we give.
it's the people.
You'll be interested to meet them.
Oh, I'm very interested to meet them. I'm very interested to meet one person in particular. Have you ever heard of a man named Job?
Job?
Yes.
Yeah.
She remembers Joe, but not you.
You bitch, Bernadette!
He traveled with us for a time, but he was not the greatest companion to have in our troop, and so he
No shit.
Whoa.
No, I mean like no shit. Like what?
We've been over this.
Bernadette, she's elderly. Shouldn't I have to explain the times?
he asked for aid, we allowed him aid, and then we left him where he wanted to be. In Barovia.
In Barovia.
Oh.
I assume he's still in there. Unless he's died.
Hopefully.
So you're saying it's a possibility?
Death is a possibility everywhere.
True. Bernadette, why did you just wrinkle your nose at me?
It's the blessing.
Ah!
I have to keep it active.
You.
Oh.
She's like a little rabbit.
It's terrifying. I can't concentrate on anything else. No wonder you people are
Hold
so fierce.
Here we go.
Whoa,
Thank
you people.
Merchants.
Yes, correct.
So what do you
It's
need?
very distracting. We're not in the fog. You can bring it down, Bernadette.
Bernadette, are you
Bernadette.
on me?
I
I'm promised to another.
I only ask
Shelby
these
can-
questions because this is the first time I've ever encountered this Strahd, this evil,
This fuckery.
and to know that someone has a connection so nonchalantly. But it is with the people.
Well, that's why we utilize it for them. But you're right to be skeptical. You've been through a lot.
So you understand our intentions then? To liberate these people and ourselves.
Do as you wish. We will not participate one way or the other. We simply continue our own operations.
Fascinating.
Does Alexi hate us?
Yeah.
He wasn't too excited.
I understand.
Alexi will never see that man again. He will deal with me.
We'll kill him
personally.
first before Lexi ever has.
Correct.
Oh,
Has
you
to
are
look at him.
creating a lord
Correct.
you do not want to pick. Oh, this is a fight you don't want.
Okay. Don't worry, he's not here. So if you would like to travel into Barovia, you may want
See
to
Alexi.
if you have any business here that you need to take care of, then you may want to take care of it before we go.
Okay.
Is there
When are
any?
you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna ask him when they're gonna leave.
Are you here?
Yeah, she is.
Oh shit.
She had made her way over.
Okay.
Behind you the entire time.
Yeah.
She's been
What else-
Remember when I was crying because I was so proud of you and your
She came
passionate
here
speech?
post-break.
I thought that was just like 30 feet behind
Oh,
me, just
no.
like.
On your own.
I've just
No.
been standing there the whole time.
I think I only have one more question. That's
Oh,
like,
go ahead. You do you.
do we need? I mean, what kind of? I've never been
What do we bring?
outside of Okhol except for the past week. I don't know what to bring. What kind of preparations to make for this Barovia place? I mean,
She comes closer to you and just like places a
close?
hand on your shoulder.
feet. Like how?
Close enough
feet?
that
Hey, how long do you think her
How
arms
long are
are?
her arms?
17 feet.
Fucking slender.
I must know.
She's slender.
she's close.
I
close
back
to-
up. Back wench.
Magic missile.
She places a hand on your shoulder and just says, "Just bring your courage."
It's okay. Fuck that.
There's nothing in particular.
We do have to find some of that. So
Brilliant. Noriza? Now that I see you're here, please
yeah.
take the floor.
When are you guys heading out? We would hate to delay you any.
Well, it seems like trading here might have been stopped for a bit, so
Yes, we are mourning just a little bit.
we can travel whenever then.
How about first light tomorrow?
We'll be ready.
We are
About
so grateful.
3 days from now.
A
Mine
Seems like a
fortnight.
while, but okay.
No, we'll
long
go
rest.
first light tomorrow.
How about next week?
Okay.
How about on my birthday next year? I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, we get a discount.
Not that day.
Oh.
Yeah, is it gonna cost?
I'm not available that day.
Is it gonna cost us anything to travel with them? Because
It doesn't matter.
I got no money.
I feel like we should just bring him like a nice gift. Like, hey, thanks for letting us travel.
If anyone's getting a gift, it's, that man.
It's Strahd.
I don't know his name. What's his
He's
name?
gonna get these fists.
He's
No,
gonna get
uh,
this dick.
The fucking
Yes.
Vistani that
Alexi?
that this happened.
Alexi.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
only gift
We got some
Alexi's gonna
major
get is a
butt
fucking
sucking to do.
blast to the face.
Sucking?
Interesting.
Kissing? You said butt
No,
sucking.
butt-
yeah.
butt
Butt
sucking.
sucking.
Clip it.
That's not me. You guys clip it out there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Clip it.
Okay, you looked
Wait,
at
what
me,
does
so I got
clip it
scared.
mean?
Oh,
It's a
right.
Twitch.
Twitch. Please,
We're not
Twitch,
going into
please do
that.
not ban us. She knows what it means. You're
There
just
will
kidding.
be a 6-second video of you saying just that.
Oh.
If someone were to.
That 4 people will see.
What does clipping mean?
I'm definitely
Unless
going.
by some fucking chance this happens to take off in 14 years, in which case you will no longer be president.
Agreed.
No, actually, you
Well,
probably will
actually,
be. It'll probably
So-
get you elected.
I was like, I feel like presidents have done way worse.
So,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
is the plan tomorrow at first light?
Tomorrow at first light, if that works for you.
It works
Oh.
great for us.
Thank you so much. This truly will be a huge help to us.
Of course.
You, Beatrice, right?
Hey,
Bernadette.
Bernadette.
Beatrice.
I'm so sorry.
thanks.
Bernadette, you are a blessing to the world.
No, really.
Can I call you Bernie?
Thanks.
Are you like hitting on her?
No, really.
No, really.
Oh, you don't understand, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right. Well, we will see you guys first light. We're gonna go tell the rest of our troop,
Bye bye.
men that we're heading out. First light, we'll be here.
I'm already gone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, goodbye. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Off for the funeral.
You're heading back.
I see. Yeah, we gotta let him know.
All right.
I
At
was
this
just there
point-
like cleaning up.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, the funeral is dispersed.
Okay.
Um,
Just wherever team is, I guess.
we'll say that Timothy was still there, covering the grave.
Helping Ignacio, my man, my boy.
I was just
mean,
Good. I'm
supervising.
glad he's there.
Yeah, you can assemble the team.
Avengers,
I was gonna say that.
assemble.
Team.
I've kind of just been here this whole time. Just
You're all together.
We're all together?
Mhm.
So, guys, what do you think about Ignacio? Do you think maybe... he'd be up for this, or... No?
He's right here.
Ignacio.
Fuck! What? Ah!
Ignacio.
We've been cleaning up this grave or.
Ignacio, you
finishing
want
everything
in?
up.
This is a sidebar.
Oh.
Excuse us.
Well, I was asking you guys in
Please
particular.
excuse us,
Do you think it's a
Ignacio.
good idea?
What'd you say again?
What do you want to do?
Yeah?
I like.
Why
him.
not?
Yeah.
Ignacio.
Anyone nay?
Like what? What? We?
I'm not saying he's
If-
gonna agree, but
Yeah, but
My
what?
only
What is he gonna
downside-
do if we leave him? Like he's just gonna be like.
He could help take care of the town just in
that's
case.
not a bad
He's probably
idea.
the only.
Do
If
you
we
think
leave,
he
he's
could
probably
do
the
that
only.
though?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He also went down in one hit.
Yeah. But
He tried.
But he's
Fraud.
he's a
But like-
cleric.
But like, let's also see. That was one hit
But he's a
that we
cleric.
didn't get.
And we don't have a
Yeah.
cleric.
It
You
was
know?
also a 15.
So-
Sorry, side game. It was also a 15 in game. It was just one little hit. I took twice the amount of damage he did.
But like, okay, but
He's a cleric.
but that was one less hit that we had to take.
Okay.
So if anything,
he's gonna be.
You know what? Maybe.
and then
Well,
he's
I don't
sweet.
like that.
And
We
he's
can ask him.
sweet.
Let's ask him. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Ignacio.
buddy boy.
Not why does it have
Am
to
I-
be you to ask him? Maybe Timmy. He's the one been helping out.
So are you going to talk? Are you saying my name before you go back to talking together, or are you
Ignacio.
addressing me this time?
I think Timmy has something to say.
Very
There.
confused. Yes, Timmy.
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Ignacio.
I'll wait here.
Ignacio.
It's okay.
Ignacio.
Be right back.
What?
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now in terms of what comes next?
Wow.
Because we're probably going to be heading out.
Very diplomatic.
What
You know?
comes next?
We'd like to have you, but if you feel like you'd be better off here, it's up to you. You're your own man. And I love you.
If you really need me, then if you really think that I should come with you, then I won't fight too much on that. I also think that I am unfortunately if you guys leave, I'm probably the only person here who could try to help
Right.
the people.
If all of us were to leave immediately after Chaos's funeral.
I think someone needs to stay as a reminder of hope for them.
That's a good idea.
If we all leave, this place might fall apart. And he turns towards the grave. It says, I would like her memory to not fall apart like that.
You're right, Ignacio. Andre, you should stay.
If you think you're up for it, buddy.
I have to try.
I can stay.
No. Well, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Go the fuck
Andre,
home.
you were just like crying about losing your town. Are you sure you want to?
Was I crying?
We felt like it was a bit of a cry.
Yeah.
I never cried, actually. If anything, I gave up on my town. And who's to say I haven't still given up? Whammon.
That was a pretty impassioned speech for somebody who's given up. I'm just saying. All right, do you know what, Ignacio?
Into
I
the
got
mic,
this
please.
for you. This is gonna be good.
I'm sorry that I also think I could be helpful with you,
Don't
but
worry
I
about
do
you.
think that
Yes, live your life.
this might be important.
Absolutely.
What if we just let Natalie take over?
Fuck Natalie? She got lost in the fucking
Yeah.
forest.
No,
She
we're
got
not
stuck
mentioning
in a
Natalie
tree and
anymore.
Kidnapped by.
She's
And she lives
irrelevant.
with her mom still. What is she gonna do?
She's a
Mom, how do I run
loser.
this town?
Ignacio, your thoughts on Natalie?
She
You
is-
trying to date her? She's a child. Back up.
No,
She's
no.
a bartender. How the fuck is she a child?
She's 20.
Yeah,
That's a
you
child.
bartend at like 19.
I am.
Well,
I'm
this is
12.
not.
Look,
Andre's
IRL.
character is 12 years old.
She is a
I'm
citizen
I'm
of
joking
Okhol.
with you. I'm joking.
I'm just
Pulling your leg, man.
gonna do my best. Okay, when are you off?
Ignacio.
Tomorrow morning.
First thing, is there any way you can contact us in case things go awry here or anywhere?
A little fire message.
Get
Little
on that.
magic mirror.
I think the best form of communication would be through the Vistani.
Ugh.
They might come back before us. And in any
I
case, you can
second
use them
that.
to contact us.
We can, if you want, every time they come back, I'll give them a letter.
And we'll try to, communicate
You
with
know
you as
I
well.
can't read, Ignacio.
So I meant to teach.
Make sure to
you.
draw pictures for her.
Yes.
I'll draw pictures
Thank you.
and
I know I'm amazing and sometimes you forget, but
Illiterate to the core.
Illiterate. That sounds like it's like
L.
electronically literate.
Yep.
Can I?
In the meantime, maybe consider learning something of this nature. Steven, show him.
Message.
You just shoot him some finger guns.
I'd like to firebolt the sky. Changing this nature, I'd like to sidebar with him away from the group.
Okay.
Because he presented him to me.
Oh.
And I'm gonna tell
He
him.
said show him, and he took him away.
Would I be,
Don't kill him.
Would I be
Should've
allowed
been more specific.
to? I don't know. This is out of game, I guess. Would I be allowed to offer him up my contact, so the two of us may communicate personally?
So your contact in particular, you're not sure if they could if they even have access into where you're going, but you can offer that if you want. But you also don't know if Ignacio is well versed in this.
All right,
You know what I was
I'm gonna do it
referring to,
anyway.
right?
I'm a
Yeah.
sidebar with Ignacio. What message?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
message.
only works like 60 feet.
No, but like
Does
show
it?
him.
Hold on. Yeah, it's only like a
500
60
feet,
foot,
right?
or it's like 120 foot.
120.
120 foot
never
range.
mind.
All right, I'm just gonna sidebar
I was
with
thinking
Ignacio,
of,
and I'm gonna say, Ignacio, come here. We walk away from the group, and I
Yes,
say,
Steven.
Ignacio,
Come here. Russ.
you know,
Yeah, dude.
you know,
So menacing.
you know Roberto, right?
Roberto?
He's over on 5th and
Bell?
Oak. He's over on 5th and Oak down the street, you know?
Oh. He's just on oath.
Let me tell you.
Everyone is on oath.
Can I trust you, Ignacio?
Steven.
I believe so. I believe so.
Ignacio. I got a guy, Roberto. Fifth
Okay.
and Oak, okay? Down the street, corner of the street, big red house. That's it. Okay?
Such an inconspicuous.
I want you to watch.
So you can say.
I want you
Big
to
red
double
house.
knock on the door, okay? Like this, like a spaced out, just like that. Okay?
Yep.
If you need something, you need anybody to come back here. I swear by chaos, I'll leave this group and come back here for the town, okay? But you let him know, and he'll know what to do. Tell him, Stephen. Actually, tell him Stefan sent you, because that's what he knows.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, hugs and kisses.
Get back out there.
Okay.
Be safe.
I-
Oh, I was gonna tell you
Yes.
something and I forgot.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, never mind. It wasn't for.
We still have the day
Ignacio,
before we leave,
so.
too, so.
if there's anything you guys
Can I
want,
read the letter from Strahd that we got again?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Little beat up there.
Little wear and tear on that bad boy.
through the journey.
Little mileage.
Little mileage.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Shopping.
Yeah.
Healing potions.
So, the only person who could really make a potion is her.
No.
Oh,
Just
Fuck
kidding.
this
yeah,
game.
I can make them.
it
I
was,
also have 2 of those powerful like healing things. You know what I mean?
Do we know anybody that
Spells.
sells them?
Do we? I mean, like, what do I
Yeah.
have to do to gather things to make them?
so for you, it's
Too small for
because of your ability. I believe
have no money.
if you can, it's basically 50 gold, and you can spend the night making one.
Y'all, it's too expensive to make them. It's 50 gold to make one.
50 gold worth of resources that you can obtain.
That's probably worth it.
I've got 5.
I've got a 38.
I've got 39.
I have 0.
44?
Did I get my thieves'
How did you
tools
guys spend all your money?
sent to me?
I don't remember what I spent it on.
Yes.
Quarterstaff.
You have a set of thieves tools.
2 gold.
I
Yeah,
have it written
and a fancy
I just wanted to make sure
iPad.
Oh, I think I did it on another potion actually.
You did make another
Yeah.
potion. Do you have it marked in your inventory that you have that?
I want to say so.
It also could be in D&D.
Is there a bank in Okhol?
Yeah.
Your
I
house?
think you have to have money to use that bank.
Yeah,
Potion of healing.
you do
I
have
have
a potion
one.
of healing.
Use the bank instead
You
of.
can make
I
it-
don't know if we had a bank.
For every
So I can
50
rob
gold
it.
pieces that you obtain, you can get the resources.
But it takes at least a night per, right?
Eldritch
I believe it is a night
Blast.
per, yeah. So you can make one tonight.
Before we leave, yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's worth it.
Making potions tonight.
Okay.
Especially for those of us that don't have healing arts.
Yeah, let's
Candle.
I can only make
Money?
Yeah, I can only make one tonight though.
okay. Let's make one. Everyone pitch in. How much is it? 50?
50.
All right, Andre, how much do you have?
38. I will pitch
Alright.
in all or anything. I don't really
Great.
care.
All of your 38.
That's fine.
Timmy and I will cover the rest.
That's fine.
I'm
That just means no. That's fine. I just don't have to manage my money at that point because you guys have it, so that's fine.
Oh.
So
38.
38 from you.
Yes.
Are you pitching your 5 in, Lord Farquaad?
I'll save it for now.
Okay. 6 gold from each of you then.
Wow, I'm so
What a
glad-
team, guys!
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like to flick an imaginary coin.
It's gone.
Only I can do that.
I'm just gonna do this.
Nothing's
I'll just put 1,000 gold worth of an illusion and then sneak out the back. Nope. This is my town.
So you have no gold. 6 gold taken from you guys. This evening, Lord Farquaad, you can make a potion of healing.
Okay.
So mark that in your inventory. That
So now I have 2.
yeah, you can go ahead and add that now.
Okay.
I want to do something. 2 things, but one.
Sure.
Is there like?
I
There's
listened
like
to
an
that
armory, right?
15
Like somebody
times
that would
when I
know
was-
something. I just want to
There's
find out more
so
about this
funny.
rat dagger. So like, is there like an armory I can go to?
There's like there are people here who specialize in like blacksmithing.
Sommelier.
Yeah.
For
Uh,
weapons.
Like yeah, you can
Sommelier.
talk to someone here if you want. So
Johnny.
what
That's
are you trying to
funny.
ascertain about it?
I just kind of want to know some background on it. Maybe see if one of the blacksmiths knows anything about it, or if they know what it like. I don't know, just anything about it. Or if I just picked up some random ass dagger.
What you do find out is that it does like it seems functional. It's not like broken apart. The
That lady is back.
Fuck her.
the rat skull in it does not seem to have any extra effect on it. As for a history with it, they have no idea. It's creepy to them.
What about Chaos's dagger?
They're like, hey, this is Chaos's dagger.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Chaos's dagger, it just looks a little bit better made. There's nothing
Nothing special to him. No.
other than just like the gem in it. It looks like a decorative piece.
Okay.
Do not sell.
I'm not selling Chaos's dagger. I wanted to know the rat dagger.
I loved her. How much
Okay,
did you get for this
I took it from the trophy room of the
Being a
house,
pawn
so
it.
there has to be something with it.
It's like, guess who's got gold now?
I don't know.
Keep-
That
I'm a-
house wasn't even real.
well, the items were
He
real.
kept the item. I kept
Yeah,
the
I
devil
kept the item.
pendant.
I'm gonna keep it,
Didn't keep my pocket sand.
and I'd like to go to Chaos's home.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk in. I'd
Sure.
like to just inspect around, see if there's any history of my people.
Make an
Oh, that's right.
make an investigation check.
Find her Russian
Nat
doll
20.
collection behind the floorboard.
Okay.
Any history that's useful,
You find her house is very well kept.
I'm crying the whole time, by the way.
It's pretty rough. And with natural 20, it's even more rough finding a journal that she has. Yes.
Do we lose?
Sorry.
Do we lose our temporary hit points?
One week long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
After arrest, they do go away.
Good.
Good. You find a journal, and it is filled with just notes of hers. Do you read it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
Can I read her diary?
Yes.
It is off.
It's up to you guys, but I assume probably when we take off into the fog.
Yeah, sorry. I just needed some context for why.
Sure.
my duty. Anything useful Chaos has for us, I'm looting.
As
You're
for
looting?
something
you said?
useful,
Make it sound nicer. She was your.
as for
kind of
something
love.
useful
I'm
in
ravaging.
particular, like if you're looking for potions or something, there's none.
I'll read the journal. No, I
The
wanna know if
journal,
has anything good in it. Anything spicy, helpful.
it seems like it was
She was cheating.
her way of. Her, it
It's a
seems
nat
like
20. Give me the tea.
it seems like it was her way of almost grieving. There's a lot of stuff in the beginning about it where she refers to herself not as Chaos, but as Natwalla. And that
She had this dusty ass boy chasing her.
that she
Not Walla. I'm out.
It's not hot.
Yeah.
it talks about a very difficult past that she struggled with, where someone important to her,
Is she on drugs?
she had to kill them.
Oh.
I guess that's hard too.
And through her becoming an exile in her own town, her parents never cared for her anyway as a tiefling.
Oh my god, we
Um,
would have gotten
can
on
relate.
so
They
well.
were both of her parents were humans.
Fucking hate humans.
And she ended up here in Okhol many years ago. And it was through that struggle where she did not want to be an outcast anymore, but wanted to help other people through it. That made her build the haven and turn it into what it was. She abandoned the name Natwalla because that was the human name that she was given. Rather, her real name is Chaos, and she embraced that, even though many people told her she shouldn't. So this journal is just all the stuff that she had to go through, and the
To be killed.
to be killed.
I'm gonna keep it.
Shit.
There's no potions.
No weapons, no nothing from her.
You find
You already took all you could from her.
Oh, I'm jacking everything, bro.
you find a pouch of 20 gold.
Fuck yeah.
Um,
Ooh.
But other than that,
Hey, could you pitch in for the magic potion, please?
Y'all already paid for it.
You got the next one.
the
Keep pestering. Maybe we'll find even more gold. Do I find anything else? Is there anything else?
Not even
That's it.
under
That's okay, so I gotta
hours
journal.
later.
That's what I was gonna say.
you can make a note that you have that journal.
I burned the
as
house
well, if
down
you
because the
want.
gold won't melt.
Again, it is filled with notes from her.
Steven's just gonna keep looking for it. being
Yeah,
like,
like
where did she talk
notes,
about me?
Yeah,
How did
like
she
notes
talk
of her
about me?
travel history, whatever. Just shit, right? Just shit from her life. Yeah, it's all good.
Are there any cash for gold establishments in
Anything we
Okhol?
could pawn.
That's actually all of the establishments in Okhol.
Well, shit. Because I got all this fucking useless gold hanging around. I need some cash.
I need dollar bills, my
That's
dude.
right,
Dollar
dude.
bills, y'all.
I didn't know this gold was actually even worth anything. Until
Timmy, were you gonna do something?
until you
Yeah.
melt it down for gold.
What were you gonna do, Timothy?
I'm gonna just head over to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Just kind of gonna walk in.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. You know me. I know you. We don't need to exchange nothing. I got this knife.
Ooh!
I throw it. Doesn't do much. Do you have anything else?
No. What are you?
Literally anything else.
A better weapon?
Yeah, I
A
mean,
knife that hits people.
I throw things. I don't like throwing them so much more. They don't do much.
Do you want to still be throwing?
Yeah, because my rapier works pretty good. Take it out.
Oh, please, God, my God.
Throwing it.
Please,
feel very unsafe right now.
very good with this,
sir, please.
But these guys,
Sir.
it's just, it's
Sir.
cool, but I'm trying to balance this.
No, God.
I imagine we didn't come in. We just hear like, like what is he doing
Like
in
an old
there?
man. Ah!
Yeah.
I mean, I got two, which is cool. Fast, but
If you want more stuff to throw, I have some hand axes that might be able to pack a better punch.
Can I try one?
Mm.
Where should I throw it? Not in here, I imagine, right, sir?
Just make a persuasion check real quick.
Call.
That's an apple 20.
Oh.
He's like, you can throw wherever you,
Throw
want.
it in my face.
You put an apple on top of your head?
Yes!
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
Oh
Fucking nat 20.
Here you go.
All right.
Are you gonna throw it this
Right
way
there?
or this way?
Gonna figure it out.
There's an apple on his
Stand
head.
up against the wall.
Okay.
Okay. Throw it.
Roll the hit.
Oh no!
Wait, to hit what?
The apple.
Oh!
That's a 10.
Okay.
With a
It's.
hand axe.
I
I don't know.
believe you are proficient with hand axes.
Oh.
Are you proficient with hand axes?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. So proficiency bonus
Proficiency bonus.
plus
Just
strength.
not javelins,
Plus strength.
unfortunately.
Proficiency plus strength modifier.
That should be solid. What, like 17?
13.
That's what I
Oh.
say.
Oh.
Okay.
Like the proficiency bonus, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And did you add strength?
Yes, he did.
Mm.
You throw it, and you almost miss the apple, but it goes high.
Okay.
And it slams into the wall, and like the top bit of it is cut in half, and
Yeah.
he's just.
He shit his pants.
Yeah.
That was pretty good though, right? It was close. First time. Up top.
Are you gonna buy it? Okay.
Thanks. How much is it?
Like, how much gold do you have?
All your gold. No. It's 5 gold.
5 gold.
Ooh.
My armor was.
That's a bargain.
Armor.
Armor's a whole thing.
Oh, Timothy.
This is a stick with a metal part on it.
No.
This chaos's dying wish
No.
to let me have
quite
this.
enough to hurt.
See if you can
We'll let
trade
it
your
rest.
daggers for it.
He has 5 gold, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, but my dagger's. Well, if I need to hit something, I don't really have anything else. I'll take 2.
Oh.
10 gold.
Hey, big
I flick
spender.
each individual.
Oh my god! No. They all clamber to the floor. Go ahead and mark off 10 gold, and then make it that you have 2 hand axes.
All right. So there we go.
Woohoo!
Is there anything else that people would like to do?
We chillin'.
Got all the health back. Everything's ready. Come on, vamonos.
Everybody, let's
Everybody,
go.
let's go.
Come on, let's get to it.
I know that we can do it. Where are we going?
Barovia.
Where are we going?
Ravodia.
Baklava.
Ravodia?
Sure.
Like Genovia, but with a B.
Okay.
Genovia, is that a place?
Yes.
In Princess
It's a fictional
Diaries.
place.
It's not a fucking place.
It's a place.
I've never
I mean,
seen
it's not a place like.
Princess, was that the Disney movie?
Oh my
Yes, with Anne
Diaries
Hathaway.
and
Yeah,
Julie
with Anne
Andrews.
Hathaway. Yeah, the
Julie Andrews.
ugly nerd who turns into a beautiful girl.
She was always
Inconceivable.
cute.
How much was that?
I agree, but that's not the
Can
way
you
they
tell me
picture
what time?
there.
I remember
think it was
like when they drew on
45.
her eyebrows.
It's a
And
whole
then when they like
armor
collect
set,
them,
dude.
like, oh my god.
Armor's much more expensive than just like a weapon.
Oh, I'm a convinced.
Anne Hathaway.
No.
Not without
Um,
robbing him.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do
20
today?
No, fam.
Okay.
I want to go into the fog. Into the unknown.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else to do, do we?
the end.
Steven.
I feel like we sing that
I'm
song
gonna get another
every single
apple.
session.
So
Yes.
good.
I can vouch for that. Yeah, you do.
Steven.
the end.
That evening, before you go to rest,
Oh, good. They're gonna have
before you go to rest, there is an overwhelming heat as you contemplate the next morning, the grieving, the journal that you happen to find too. You do have like a window that looks northwest in the direction of Barovia. And as you are looking out the window, contemplating, you feel a very strong heat on your shoulder as a hand is placed on it. Do you turn?
Sure.
Behind you.
I say, Daddy.
Behind you is a smiling form of a bright red fiend with the extended wings, the elongated horns, and the large hand that's on your shoulder right now. The heat is, you are resistant to fire,
Yeah, so I'm.
to heat,
I'm like.
but it is
Daddy?
still overwhelming a bit. And as you say that, just goes, "Hello, Stephen.
Oh, Father. It's good to see you.
You're ridiculous."
I just don't know what to do, man.
I can imagine as such.
Like she's gone, man. Like, like fuck. Like, shit.
You're drunk again.
I mean, yeah, but I just don't know, man. It's the only thing I had here. It's just, what else am I gonna do? I got this fucking belt on.
You requested the belt. But now we're keeping it on.
And I put my hand on his waist and I say,
Why's that with me?
I say, I know why it's there.
As you do that, there's suddenly a very, you can see this small black hand that just comes out and grabs onto your hand. And from it is like this black ooze.
Oh god.
Oh god. And it's sticking to you. You bring your hand back, and with your hand is just this large, almost goblinoid creature, just covered in this black ooze. That's just and just crawling, trying to crawl onto and stick onto your arm. And this creature, your patron, it says, no. And the creature that's on you right now is no, come back, come back.
that?
And it just starts crawling all around your this person, and just like the black ooze is coming all across him. It's just why not? Why not?
What the hell is that thing, huh?
It's fun. Take a look outside with me. Look out the window. And as you look out towards the window where it's just fog, you can see the fog part just ever so slightly, and up in the sky you can see a mountain. towards the land bridge, towards Barovia.
Mhm.
He just says, "You sought me out for a reason. You're gonna find that, and you're going to accomplish that reason."
Like find that reason, or find that mountain that you just made invisible to me, because I'm getting mixed signals from you.
Maybe there's something for you.
Is it you? Because you're right here.
I am right here.
So what's there?
This is your reassurance, my boy.
I feel it, Daddy. Is that dude still crawling on me?
He's crawling on Daddy.
I want to on Daddy, not on me.
Yeah.
Oh, on Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd like to touch that creature's head.
It's
good.
like it's
That's good.
super. Your hand is almost stuck to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's just-
touching it. I'd like to give it a little tickle, and be like,
Yeah, it does that.
and be like, I'll find it.
Keep it up. Keep it up. And you're going to accomplish exactly what we wanted.
Anything for you, man. Just before you go, what do I do with this dude? You know, what do I do with him? Is he a devil?
That's for you to find out. And as you look out into the window towards the mountain one more time, the presence is gone.
Thank you, Daddy. And I bow.
Maybe he sees it.
Do little tap dance.
You kept
Do a little
fetching.
wiggle. And then I say an infernal as a prayer, and I say, I will seek you. And then I go to bed.
Okay. You all benefit from a long rest.
See,
If there's no other business to attend to,
Was that like a threatening, like a but do this moment, or more like a let's come together?
You don't know.
Who between me and him?
We can talk. I'm asking
think-
for the music.
I think it's an ironic sense of both.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
But
I mean, he is a demon. So.
right.
So-
It's the good demon, right?
Figure out.
The good devil.
as you all rise from this day,
Heart
Um,
eyes, motherfucker.
Stay the night at my place again, Andre.
right?
No,
I like it.
no. I wanted to stay one more night with my my grandmama that I look after.
Okay.
No,
Comes
I'm just
out
kidding.
of nowhere.
I'm just kidding.
Canon.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not fucking canon. Because she would be dead.
Yeah.
Poor grandmama.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, grandma dead.
Grandmama.
Grandma dead.
You make it to the northern perimeter of Okhol, to the Vistani, to Bernadette.
Bernadette,
They've already
we are
packed up. They're waiting for you
here.
guys. And Bernadette just looks to the five of you and just says, "Oh, there's a lot. Are you ready?"
Hell yeah, we are. About to
Let me just
fuck him
say
in the
bye
ass.
to my grandmama.
Thought she was dead.
She is. I'm
Okay, well then-
speaking to Burnett.
Bernadette.
Whatever, and she doesn't even hear very
Are
well.
you saying goodbye to your grandmama?
What's that saying?
Are you saying goodbye to grandmama?
Saying goodbye to Bernadette. No, I'm not saying it's a joke. Bad joke. We're
I'd like
moving on.
I'd like
Cut.
to cast message to Andre's grandmama.
She's dead.
In the
In
But go ahead. Please. Do it. I want to hear
What do you
it.
say?
He's not your grandson.
God?
The plot thickens.
Quickly, they get their things together. Fitz hops on the cart and begins taking it into the fog. The other Vistani just walk alongside it and ask you to just follow along.
Will do. Got
We do
that
that.
too.
And at each of your own times, you look back to Okhol and just hope that Ignacio has it covered and you
So
pray.
dramatic.
You pray that you can do something about what happened and avenge chaos. As you head into the fog, that's where we'll end the session.
Oh, okay.
And see.
End scene.
Dang.
You mean it's not 3 in the morning?
I know. I was like, yeah, it's so.